I can shift your alignment as I see fit.
Okay. Because I think it seems like I don't act well enough to be lawful good.
Well, no, you have, but your inner voice, which is you in Mumble, is basically going, murder them.
That's true.
But you filter that out and say, talk to them.
Ah, okay. I will work harder on that.
I would say, yeah, let your actions dictate your alignment. Because I think
And
right
let
now
your
you
conscience
declared
be
an
your guide.
alignment, and now your instinct is to go against your alignment. Like your instinct for your character is not necessarily in line with your character's alignment. That's
Right.
my amateur, not experienced read on the situation.
Yes.
I like that
The
RPG,
read.
guy who's
armchair
technically
psychology.
insane. Mr. CN.
You're gonna shift alignment. You can really only do it
CM
like
to the
one
TM.
step at a time.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the slow ladder to frickin'
Chaotic evil.
Yeah. Call it the step stool of
I'll
fun.
sit down with her before the game next week and be like, listen, I'm gonna turn you into a villain, and you can't let them know. Okay?
Well, she'll kill all of us.
We
I
find
mean,
No,
sure.
I
18
wouldn't
arrows
kill.
in the
I
back
wouldn't
of
kill any of
Joseph.
my teammates.
We
You
find
guys mean
18
too much.
We find 18
I'll
arrows in
kill
the
you
back of
guys.
Joseph, and she's like standing there next to it, like, I don't know what happened.
I
What?
don't know,
Fucking
guys.
nat
I
20's
sounded
a
like
bluff.
this.
I just
I
rolled a
don't
nat
even know.
one.
I don't even know.
Like, not my arrows. It's like, you're missing 18 arrows. I'm not.
Nope.
You only have 2 left in your quiver.
Yeah. Nope. They're invisible.
2 extra stored in
They've
Saber's
got
butt.
you. There's the initials carved in the shafts.
So, presumably you guys camp out at the
Cut your name on the
rendezvous
motherfucker.
with the Reisenjäger.
Oh my gosh.
We're getting cozy. Oh, girl.
And I guess in the morning you would set off, or do you set off now?
We would set off in the morning, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the morn.
Yeah,
Shite and
everybody
briny.
gets their potions ready and whatnot.
Very good.
The morning
Bibbidi bobbidi
routine
boop.
ends.
I'm gonna bring up the calculator. Hey, hold on.
Sure.
Can you roll a couple of alchemy checks for our trip while we go to make poison?
Check it out.
Check it out. Did you hear that, doll, or was I cutting out?
Make what?
Like while we're going, like every day, do you think you could do like an alchemy check for like crafting more Sasone leaf poison?
Yes, I think I did one for the last couple days last time, but I can do one for...
Yeah, because it's complete. So I'll just take 300 gold on my inventory and start a new one.
Okay, so I'm doing what, 2 now? Or 1 now? I
Yeah,
guess, because I
well,
did the other 2
yeah.
yesterday.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it would make sense that while we were traveling, I would just have my Nature's Path spell prepared. Allows us to know the shortest path.
Sure.
I'm basically always going to pass the pass alchemy with that, what do you call it? The cauldron. It's
Yeah.
like a +10, so it's pretty much...
And like
Plus I
while
have
we're
16
traveling, you can
points
just
in it,
take
so
a
it's
10, so it's always a 26.
basically done, yeah.
The cauldron of DC beating.
If I took a 10 plus the cauldron, it'd be a 36. It's fucking...
You just rolled a 9 and got a 25, so.
Yeah, but that isn't including
That
the
doesn't
cauldron.
include. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so that gave us some. That's good progress. Oh, it's only 100 GP. Okay, that's a bit more.
Okay, so you begin your journey into the marshlands today.
Oh boy, let's bring that bug spray.
Guide us along the shortest, easiest, and fastest way through the wilderness, Darby.
Flap, 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 flap.
Because you left.
Through the wilderness. What's this spell do again?
For 8 hours, the target instinctively knows the shortest, easiest, and fastest way through the wilderness.
Yes.
So the quagmire bog of death is probably not an option this time. Unless somehow that is the easiest
unless
path.
unless the bridge, for instance, is the easiest path.
Fuck,
I mean,
that-
we did rebuild the bridge last time.
Fucking Zoo fucking pulled it out of the goddamn water.
Yes, thank you
She's
guys.
just like, no,
So
please drive
you
through."
actually do find your way to a road of sorts that winds its way through the marshlands. It's fairly degraded at this point. Lots of mud mixed in with the cobblestone and white rock and whatever else they made it out of.
What are you doing,
What the fuck, dude?
He's teleporting.
I
Too sober for this.
think we're all just like, getting fucking shaken around.
Like ants in a jar.
Yeah.
You eventually find your way to a familiar looking bridge.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Ooh, music.
So loud.
Not this again.
Did we not repair this?
You did.
I don't trust it.
Just depends on how well your repair stood up to time.
It's only been like, what, a month?
Like a month and a half.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Quick, Zoo, you know engineering things.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Alright, I'm on it. Let's see. Checking the bridge.
You believe that it is about as sound as it was when you last repaired it, but there are still weak points, which,
There are
as it
weak
happens,
points?
are still marked on the map.
Okay, there are still weak points, and we can still see them. Wait, does everybody know them?
You are familiar enough with it now, after all the time you spent repairing this bridge, that it would be very surprising if anyone in the party had forgotten what boards to watch out for.
I remember because I walked out there and found them.
Yep.
Alright, so are the Reisenjägers with us, or only a few of them with us?
They would be with you, yeah.
So we would have to let them know where they're at. I guess they obviously... I tell them where they're at. Which boards?
Okay, let me get out some tokens to represent them.
Be careful there and there.
Same as last time, we'll just take as much of the gear off as we can that will fit in the handy haversack. We'll put it in the sack, so that'll take some weight off. And then individually we carry a little bit more, and then put it on the other side, and then we move the cart along empty.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do not want this to be our tax. And I don't think Ryan does either. Because if we lost Blanchy to the Quagmire Swamp, he'd be really upset.
I would probably murder you all.
That's reasonable.
Okay, so Joseph is just going to represent all the Reisenjäger rather than moving all their tokens across one by one, because that seems annoying and isn't what I planned on.
Okay.
Cool.
So after you escort him across, so who's going to lead him across?
Cycle will do it.
Oh, Cycle, yeah, go for it.
Okay, let me get out my
Wait, is
dice.
he representing just himself or?
He's all the Reisenjäger, so he's like everybody's following one by one.
And he's in
Single
front.
file.
Yeah.
I think I should probably go in front, considering I'm the lightest character. Because, like, if it gives on me, then that means probably it'll give on anyone else.
All right, this is the way. Here we go.
Just sprints across.
I hear dice rolling.
Watch out there. What? Well,
Hold on. Well, no, it's
all right.
further up
He's
ahead.
just going ahead. Okay.
Gonna point this one out specifically to what's his face? Well, the Reisenjäger in total.
Okay, the board creaks underneath Joseph's weight.
Yeah, I hope he falls.
And
Well, one of us might have been going to lead him through the.
he
through the
looks
Ouija board.
he looks a little worried, and I'm gonna see whether or not he's fast enough.
No.
Oh wow.
Fails.
Yeah. So Joseph not only breaks the board, but
Badass.
he he falls, and with him takes several other boards out. And now
Oh,
this
no.
entire section of bridge is destroyed.
Damn.
Blast.
Joseph.
I'm gonna step
Yeah.
a little closer and hold on. Gonna
But I'll
grab
hold
out
out
my
the-
handy haversack.
I calm Blanchy.
I can't believe you rolled a 1.
Wow.
That's
Looks
so
like I don't
great.
need that scroll of idiocy.
I meant to do handle animal. Calm
I
Blanchy.
call out.
I'm just
Joseph, are you okay?
Cool. I'm gonna throw the rope in to Joseph, and then I'm going to move to the end of the bridge, rope in hand, and stand here, and hang on and tie it around. Well, tie the end around something solid nearby, possibly one of these things anchored 6 feet into the ground.
Yeah.
So Joseph was the only one that fell in.
Yeah,
Okay.
the rest of the Reisenjäger are mixed in with you all on the bridge.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly start moving up and excuse myself past you guys. Excuse me.
Warpwood. So yeah, is Joseph hanging on to the rope, or do you need me to do a
It's
throw,
okay.
like ranged attack?
Yeah, you can have him hold onto the rope.
I'm going to jump across and try to like help pull on the rope.
Oh, don't you have to roll for acrobatics? Can you jump?
I'm sure I
Is it
do.
not?
If I fall in, I'm just quitting. Oh god.
I think you made it.
You jump in the gap.
Over the hole.
Yep.
I mean, it's a 5-foot gap. It's not an unreasonable jump.
I'm gonna make
I
it.
tried
I
to
take.
like pirouette when I landed, but I kind of just stumble unevenly and have to catch myself with the butt end of my glaive.
That's not that bad of an acrobatics check, though.
Meh. It wasn't as fancy as I thought it would be.
Wasn't very
Okay.
graceful, but you probably managed.
Something that is greater than. Wait, what?
Greater than, less than, or equal to. Once I learned math.
Oh, here we go. Long jump. 5 feet, DC 5.
Well, there you go.
Think you're fine.
I call out to Elithus, stating, if you manage to fix it, we might want to make sure Blanchy doesn't run off if you haven't already done that yet.
She's.
I'm gonna lean down.
I calmed Blanchy. She be
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna hold my hands out cautiously to the rest of the Reisenjäger and point to the dilapidated section of bridge and say, "Okay, guys, this is the tricky. This is the scary part right here. This is the carefully hidden, the broken area. You want to avoid this area."
Okay, so Dapur easily leaps over it.
I'm going to look up and definitely sort of chuckle at Cycle's appraisal of the situation as Joseph is flailing in the water.
Appraisal.
You should appraise it, yes.
Did someone say appraisal?
This appraisal man is here. This section of bridge seems very degraded. It was not. It was talked to very harshly and humiliated.
Best I can do is $3.
Did we manage to pull Joseph out of it?
Well, we were gonna pull him with the rope over here.
Yeah.
But honestly, I should probably wait until either A, he's being ripped apart by crocodiles.
Oh!
Oh, and the pride have fallen.
Xantham attempts to jump the gap and she plummets. Actually, she dives directly into the mud.
Can I
And
breathe
she's
in there?
now doing a headstand in the muddy water.
Just kick
Alright.
it.
Someone please flip her over.
I'm gonna alter. Oh fuck! Can I alter self into
It's not very deep, guys.
something with
remember
really?
that.
Oh yeah, it's not. Okay, can I reach
Yes, but-
down to her? To
Oh
give her
yeah,
a hand up?
definitely.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
reach
try
down
to
and give
pull
her
her
a
out
hand
by
up.
her legs.
Good thing I wear pants.
Yeah, I'm
not a
grabbing her
dress.
ankles, and I could try to maybe a strength check.
Do it.
Yep. That'd be what you're looking for.
I'll assist him with that.
I shake my head at this whole situation.
Ooh.
60 lightweight, baby.
I think you wiggle her a little bit out, but you don't get her free.
Ugh.
Xantham, why don't you give me an escape artist check, actually,
Okay.
for this? I think that you're currently face entangled by mud.
Yeah, am I suffocating?
I mean, your gills don't filter mud, so I imagine you're holding your breath currently.
But remember, you can hold your breath for ridiculously insane amounts of time.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Nope,
Oh,
you're
God.
definitely still in the mud.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, guys.
I look at Cycle and I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, pull.
Heave. Can I do another strength check?
Sure.
Good God, dude! Come on.
Ho!
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Savrik wraps his arm around your legs, and he just fucking rips you up and throws you.
and you
Just
land,
fucking-
and you
Just
land
fucking
safely.
ragdoll.
You don't get like
Don't break a neck or anything
Injured.
for that.
I'm gonna like strike a bit of a pose and like sort of, try to puff out my muscles a little bit because Depur is standing
now.
right
I
there.
was gonna say, the question is, Kratos and Depor see this, and are they impressed?
Yeah, they definitely see this feat of strength, and they're both looking at him with some interested eyes.
I'm gonna jump
Special
against
eyes.
Savrik's chest and just kind of go, "Oh, my hero!"
No.
I tell Aiko, right? Is this
Yeah.
what you guys Aiko? And then
Yep.
Kratos is like, I'm gonna see if I can fix this bridge if you guys want to wait a second.
I'll slap Cycle on the ass for the
Ow.
Ooh.
big
Is
strong man.
there enough wood around to repair the bridge?
I mean, I guess that depends on whether or not you can use Cycle's wood.
Oh snap!
Ooh.
Yeah, there's
Wow,
enough.
Wow.
Cool. I'm gonna
Damn right.
I'm gonna warp a few woods and
A little to the
So
left.
hard.
I'm gonna warp some woods.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
I'm gonna warp
situation I
Cycle's
imagine.
wood from Savrik's feat of strength to my magical prowess.
Okay, so you spend probably 15-20 minutes shaping the wood. Is that right?
Joseph.
Have
Never.
we
Sounds about
attempted
right.
to
Well-
pull Joseph in yet?
Oh, you guys
He's
did
still
that already.
he's still waiting. Nope.
I
Yeah,
was
he's
waiting.
still in there.
Can I
don't
get
see
some
the
help
rope
down
there,
here,
so-
guys? I mean, you
Wait,
can
so
lift
did
her
you
out, but
fix- Did you just warp the wood bridge through him?
That'd be
Just-
hilarious.
I'll start pulling him this way if Savrik isn't gonna help with his big, strong muscles.
Oh, I'll help. I
Joseph
sit on my
just
hands and rub
gets
them
kind of
together.
impatient through all this and starts wading towards the shore.
I've been pulling him with the rope. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been waiting because there's other shit going on. I was waiting for other people to fall in But since we're repairing the bridge,
Well, I have to get Blanchie across.
So he comes up to you and he thanks you for assisting him out of the water, and he says, "At least some people remember their loyalties."
I pretend not to notice that. Let me. Can I do? Would that be bluff?
I mean, if he was looking at you, it would be.
Well, I guess I'll do perception then bluff.
Yeah, you definitely heard him.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
try
bastard.
to help Xantham clean the mud all off her. I guess everything.
I whistle over to Blanchie to carefully cross the bridge.
You know what would really do well? Is if Elthis shot some water so you clean up my gills.
Yeah, you
Probably.
should
Good
probably clean off. Because right now, Xantham, you smell rank.
Gross.
Does
Um,
hydraulic push have sprinkler setting?
Create water
Water
for her.
pick?
I don't know. I'm cleaning.
I hold my nose and I conjure Morky up and I kind of pinch my nose and I just go, Morky, can you do something about this? And Morky casts prestidigitation on on Xantham so she doesn't smell like asshole.
you now smell like fresh cut spring roses strewn across a babbling brook with a hint of lemon.
I motion for everyone who's on the bridge to move off the bridge so
Make
that we
way
can
for
get
the humongous horse.
yeah, make way for the empty cart and the horse. Severick.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to convince Lauren to make me a drink.
Thought it'd make me one.
I'll take one too.
You put points into perform cleaning?
No, well, I saw so. No. I screwed it up.
One.
What?
I thought that was a plus.
I thought since Keurig, you got two, I figured I could.
Well, I have a -2.
You can't just assign points whenever you want. Yeah, the wagon makes it safely across the bridge, by the way.
Yay.
As like slowly
Yep.
like moving.
I rolled dice for it. You made it.
Cool.
Does it really take charisma to clean yourself?
Apparently.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of your body, man.
I create a lot of water
Jeez.
Damn, I look good.
over
I'm
Xantham
very aware of
and
my
like
body.
just keep dropping water on her until the mud gets rinsed off.
Thank you.
Now, since
Okay.
Sloppy Wet's gonna get trench foot.
I shiver
her
and
in
get
the back of the-
hypothermia.
Let's put her in the back of the wagon.
Yeah,
Just to dry off at the fire.
yeah, you should dry up a
She's
little
a fish person.
Fair point.
bit. Fair. I'm sure there's something
Okay.
equivalent.
So you guys make it back to a fairly familiar clearing.
Oof, that was rough,
Ugh.
guys.
Okay, I need
Oh,
to,
oh my
I know
god.
this is gonna seem weird, but like I have this weird thing on my screen from this menu for skills. So I'm just gonna roll a random skill and see if it goes away. And it totally didn't, so I'm gonna reset roll 20. I'll be right back.
Cool.
How much do I think the area of woods is worth?
Fucking.
They've definitely decomposed.
Well, at
There's
least the
no
swamp
sign
helped
of
you
them.
for it.
The swamp's
have
out here.
technology. We can revive them.
I see like
But we
3
don't want
dead
to spend a lot
hydras.
of coin.
I
The
see 3
$1 million
dead hydras and a
sandwiches.
hoagie next to them.
So we're really close at this point to Pathfinder.
Right
Yes.
up north.
Been a couple days.
This is where we found
Jamash.
my father.
Yeah,
He was in
like,
this
up
Up in
tree
that
actually, wasn't he?
tree.
yeah,
Yep.
just up to the northeast is
Good memories.
where we went.
Thank you.
Define good.
Well, we found Cycle's dad. That's pretty awesome.
And saved his life. So
Yeah.
that's something.
And now we
That-
know
that
what
was the
monsters
highlight
we're
of the
dealing
day.
with too. And we've learned of
That's
a new
pretty
disease
enjoyable.
and how to somewhat cure it, stabilize it. No one died.
Mm-hmm.
If I open up a sandwich
got
shop, I'm
AIDS.
never opening one. Shh, we don't talk about that.
Kirik didn't get AIDS.
Right. Well, I'll get to
So-
work disguising the wagon.
So I love you, Xanthem, but
Yes.
every once in a while,
What? Oh, bad disguise.
every
Well,
once in
you
a
can all
while,
tell me.
I think of you like Catbug.
Huh? Cat bug.
Kirik, I can definitely still notice this wagon.
I notice it more now than before. Like, I know
Dude, did
more
you just
about this
invent the
wagon.
color neon?
Oh. Maybe that's why it looked gray to me.
I've never seen Blanchy look so obvious.
Maybe the colorblind person shouldn't be the one to disguise stuff.
You don't know my life. I'll do it again, and I'm not using the gray stuff.
I think that the wagon is now half trapped in mud.
From a
Why would I
disguise?
put it in mud?
Yeah,
putting
because
ice
you
over it.
were trying to disguise it, but instead of moving the mud, you got the bright idea of just bringing the wagon to the mud,
I didn't move the wagon.
because it's much easier. Well, you're disguising it. I'm telling you what happened.
This whole area, like, right up in here, the darker green looks just waterlogged as shit.
Yep.
Well, then just make Blanchy pull it out. She's off the thing. Just pull her forward a little.
I'm looking
But
at
that's what
Blanchy's
happened when you
strength.
tried to disguise it. Is you pushed the wagon into the into the mud.
Well, I'll wait till it's out of the mud to try again. Because apparently I used the brightest mud in all of the Bright Town of Brightness. Like, there's only like 6 shades of green. I'd imagine it'd be pretty hard for me to. I must have actively found yellow mud.
Now, is there anything in the wagon during this time?
You found, like, Hunter's Orange.
We've never even discussed what's in the wagon. Almost everything's in my backpack.
Is this wagon even here for a reason?
We sit in it and sleep in
We
it.
sit in it, we keep food in it, we sleep in it, we keep like the campfire, we keep like all, like I have torches in there, I've got like a sickle in there. Because I don't carry shit. I have Blanchy to carry my shit for me.
Yeah, Xanthem, I think you might be Catbug.
Oh my goodness, I love your compliment. No.
Catbug happens to be my favorite Bravest Warriors character, so...
So if you have a strength
So
of
cool.
20, that means your modifier is 3?
5.
5.
5? So Blanchy's gonna try to pull the wagon out of the mud.
That's a good plan.
I've actually recently started watching Gravity Falls.
Wow.
There's also been nice, and there have been +5.
Yep, you're
There've been
successful.
times there have been times I thought like I could
Good
see
girl,
Zeus saying
Blanchy.
something that Mabel says.
I tell everyone that if they have stuff that they don't want to bring into Baffic's lair, they should leave it in the wagon, and perhaps Dapur and Katus might want to wait here while we advance with...
I was just about to suggest that.
I am going to ask Elithis if there's anything they need to know about Blanchy, because I don't know how much experience they have with war horses. So if they need to know anything about commands for him, in case we need to get the hell, they need to get the hell out of here.
I tell them that Blanchy is a good girl, and if they're nice, and they give him, I give them treats to give Blanchy, and he'll basically do whatever they tell him to do. Basic commands.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And just make sure you feed him and or feed her and give her some water. And there's a jug in the wagon full of water for them to use. Things that I keep in there, you know.
She's a happy horsey.
I'm aware I don't know how well I did. I'm appraising it.
We're leaving 2 people
We're
in the
leaving.
wagon. I think
Yeah.
we're okay.
You know, we said that last time until another horrifying monstrosity of the night came out of the swamp.
Leaving it with 2 tieflings. I think we're okay.
2 injured tieflings. Okay then.
I can do pull-offs.
I'm actually, before we leave, I'm just going to assess the injuries of the people that we're leaving behind.
No, they seem like they were doing okay.
Okay.
I haven't actually checked myself in a while. Might as well.
Are you trying to hide that you're checking yourself, or are you just tracking yourself?
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself.
We
Making sure
gain
there's no cancer
4
lumps.
points back from sleeping.
6.
6.
And we traveled 60 miles, so it would have been at least 3 days.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I'm back at full health.
I look over at Kirik and see how he's doing.
He seems to be doing okay. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
I give him a reassuring pat. You're doing okay, bud.
Um.
Okie doke.
Well, you know what? It's probably nothing, but my eyes itch.
Don't itch 'em.
Your eyes itch. Well, that doesn't sound good.
What?
You should try opium.
You said that about everything the whole way here.
I look
Yeah,
over at
It's
Psycho
always
like,
true. It's a cure-all.
do you not remember 3 days ago?
Listen, I just didn't perfect the
You
formula yet.
were debilitated by your opium addiction in a day.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
a
but
day.
it was so good once
In
it
a
hits your
day.
lips. Once it hits your lips, it's just so tasty.
You know you're not like addicted anymore, right? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I know. But
He
I still
shares the
remember
memories.
fondly
Yeah.
the days of yore when I was stoned out of my fucking gourd.
Actually, John,
Shall we depart, brothers?
I. What
Let's
time?
prepare.
What evening is it? Evening? Is it morning? Like when did we arrive? Like
I'd say that you arrived here and camped out, and it's probably morning. Let me see if anything happened during the night.
Actually, I did want to do something. I wanted to keep out for any signs that I know it's a swamp, but could I do like a sign to see if there are any signs that Erdana has come through here?
You
I'd
could
imagine it'd be pretty hard for her to stay away.
you could look for tracks, but really, like north of you, the road there would be the only place.
do we find any tracks of Erdana?
Oh.
Wow.
There we go.
You find some.
Nailed it.
You find some tracks that are definitively a female Undyne.
Whoop, whoop.
Rub your toes.
I look at them and be like, I think Erdana might have been here, guys. I say to my friends.
Then maybe there'll be a few less in our way.
Nothing happens during the night, you lucky bastards.
I give
Oh,
Blanchie a
hold on.
goodbye pat.
Before I go to sleep, hang on. God damn it.
What is that?
That's Night Kiss. Luckily, I can sleep that off. Jesus.
Okay. Night Kiss kind of shimmers in the dark as your blood feeds into the blade.
Ooh.
Neat.
Be right back, guys.
How far away are we from the Alchemist Lair?
If I remember right, you're like a couple hours south.
Okay.
So pretty close.
Yeah, I remember we left Jamash here for about half a day because of the fighting and the travel. That must have been boring as shit. Then again, he was just in a tree before that, so.
I'm going to tell Kados and Dapur that if we're not back by sundown to get out of the swamp.
Whoa,
And,
whoa, 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 whoa. Sundown is way too soon, dude.
How long do we think we're going to be down there?
It takes a few hours just to get there.
Yeah,
Leave
like
them
2.
trail- I'll leave them trail rations. They can eat jerky and sit in the back of a wagon. I'm sure they're fine.
Let's say a day.
Okay.
Either of you allergic to really, really dry and tasteless jerky?
I don't believe so.
Joseph can lend them the gloves and they can make it taste
Oh
really
my
good.
god.
Trust me, they've had worse. My dick.
Whoa.
I think that's kind of an insult to you, and while somehow still being degrading to them.
He is
That is
undead,
not a thing that I
sort
say
of.
out loud.
Whoa.
That's not a thing that Saverick
It
says.
just, like, I was like, that's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. And then, like, it just zooms to Saverick, like, right to the, like, his forehead. It's just like,
Oh my god.
So I imagine Cycle probably knows exactly where I'm going with that joke. Give a little
High five. High five me.
Anyway,
high five.
Ovu again voices up. Do you think we should get going, brothers?
Let us depart.
oh, that was Ovu. Oh, totally.
It's the morning now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and I'd like to make some heightened awareness for a few of us before we actually enter the Alchemist Lair, so let's make sure we don't go too far. I'd say after an hour and a half, I would like to give heightened awareness to myself, or actually to...
And you have that feat too.
Yeah, okay, myself, Elithis, and who else on our team has high perception? Or is our
I've
good
got 8.
perceiver?
Let me
I've
see.
got an 11.
I think Xantham is the one.
Oh, right, do I have
I
a-
don't think so.
Right, I have a new, or, sorry, do I have bonuses on my perception rules, or am I wearing the Kinsight goggles?
I don't know, which one are you wearing?
I think I'll wear the Kinsight goggles. Zoo can wear the Eagle Vision right now.
Cool.
Or not the Eagle Vision, the, what one are they? They're the Owl? No, that's Night Vision, shit. I have it up here somewhere.
I
Oh,
have
wow.
one in perception,
That's a pretty
by
cool
the way.
spell.
Yeah. I realized, like, I basically hadn't
Kinsight.
picked my new formula since I leveled up from, like, level 1. So I was, like, sitting with, like, a few level 1 formula, and I knew a lot more.
Yeah.
And I haven't really been checking up, but I did a little bit of homework. I didn't forget that.
Yay!
Those sudden revelations brought on by your laudanum-addled fevers.
It's the opium.
Exactly.
It was the opium.
Yeah.
Dreamed. That opium, bro.
Yep.
That opium.
The world just makes so much more sense now.
Especially, like, if the spell is active when you have to make an initiative check, you can instantly dismiss this spell and gain +4 on that check.
It's huge for me and you, because if we
Yeah.
if we can both enter the surprise round, then we get the
Right.
super feat. Which
What's your perception, Xantham?
Who
10.
typed that?
What is it, 10?
Carrick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give 1 to Xantham. So that's 3 of my extracts that I haven't actually used them yet, but I'll just Darp, you know that
Sure.
I want to use it an hour and a half
we
after
should
we of trap.
apply your special bandolier
Goggles.
power.
Oh yes,
To something.
Hailstorm. Hailstorm. Let's see what we get this time, boys. Spin the old Hailstorm wheel.
Kirk, what do the goggles do? Or wait, which one are you
They're
giving?
I'm giving you the perception ones for a +2 to your
Perception one.
perception. And low
Okay.
light vision.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep the Kinsight goggles as I already have low light.
Right.
You're
Okay.
probably gonna need it.
Yeah. All right.
Just if you want to look fancy, put the monocle on and say the word. Wait, what's the word again?
Yeah. What is the word? Oh, my
Foreskin.
word.
I
Fair
believe
power
it's
to
bird.
activate.
Bird.
Bird
Oh, nice
is
start.
the word.
Bird is the word. Okay.
Papa papa. Uma. Mao.
Ah, ba, ba,
Mao.
mau, mau, ba, ba, mau, mau.
Fucking kill me.
Guys, we're all standing on the evil stairs. I am deathly
Yeah.
afraid right now.
Let's
Nobody
just not
looking-
roll
Okay, so at
shitty
this
and
point-
we're
roll
okay.
Dexterity saving
anything.
throw.
I'm
At this
looking and
point-
looking for. As we're coming in, I'm gonna explain to Joseph what we've learned about the monsters in
We
general.
have 2 monkeys.
It's just enough.
Oh no. So I'm gonna explain to Joseph that while these creatures are blind, they have the ability to sense. Like, as far as we know, they have the ability to sense without actually seeing. So we assume they feel it. So just be light on your feet. I know that'll be hard for you. And I'll give him a wink.
Can he even see you wink?
Yeah, he sees you wink. He just sort of looks at you, unamused, and pulls out his blade.
Good enough for me.
Do you want to do the hailstorm?
Yes. Roll D100, I think.
Slap that biz on there, or
I'm gonna
on whatever.
I'm gonna put it on Xantham's bow.
Cool. Okay.
I think that's what we want to do, right?
That's a good thing. I will buff Savric's weapon later, if needed.
I was gonna say I thought it doesn't apply. Do I roll 3 and choose one? I think that's the case.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll look at the thing. I always forget that it's in the notes. I can actually look this shit up on my own.
Yeah, 3 random effects and choose one.
93.
You chose ranged weapons.
Yes.
So a 79 will be Seeking, a 55 will be Huntsman, and a 93 will be Thundering.
Huntsman, what's that?
La la.
Huntsman. Huntsman's weapon helps its wielder locate and capture quarry. When the weapon is held in hand, the wielder gains an enhancement bonus on survival checks made to track any creature. The weapon has damaged in the past day. It also deals 1d6 points of damage to creatures the wielder has tracked with survival in the past day. So that's cool if you're hunting someone down.
That's a good for
We're doing thundering.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
actually that's really good.
It's fucking baller.
Whenever you have a successful critical hit, the sonic energy does not harm the wielder, blah 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 blah. A thundering weapon deals an extra 1d8 points of sonic damage on successful critical hit. If the weapon's crit modifier is ×3, add an extra 2d8 points of sonic damage instead. And if the multiplier is ×4, add 3d8, blah 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 blah. Subjects dealt critical hits by a thundering weapon must make a successful DC Fortitude save or become deafened permanently.
So I have to roll each time?
It's only when you crit that something happens. So just remember that if you get a crit, that you have a thundering weapon, which is probably going to be good against creatures who are blind.
Cool.
Anyways, would you care to lead the way, brother? He says, looking at Kirik.
I'm gonna imbibe my invisibility potion.
Okay. I'm gonna
Or
roll
extract.
stealth for everyone that wants stealth. That way you don't know how well you're doing.
What?
I'll go for it.
Yup, that's happening.
Why can't we roll our own stealth?
Because then you know how well you're doing, and it makes you play different.
I like it better if we don't know.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
can I keep what I rolled when I showed up?
Which was what?
A
30.
30.
30.
Up a little bit.
That's fine.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They have tremor sense. I mean, I gotta go super slow. So, like, how about knowing that they sense using their feet, or, tremor sense, instead of it being less conspicuous visually, it's less conspicuous in sound-wise, so, like, I'll make sure to muffle my feet. Because I did warn Joseph and the crew about that.
Let's step on squishy stuff.
Well, no, clunky stuff.
But
I'd
that
rather not step in
transmits
goop.
vibration better, I would think. It doesn't matter. I'm going to hit things with my sword. However this goes down.
Just don't go down.
Backity back, don't talk it back.
Checking the regular area around here. Do I hear or see anything coming up ahead? Any particular growling and screaming?
Let's see. You hear a deep, ominous groan, but no one creature in particular stands out. It just sounds like a crowd of them just sort of moaning.
That's unsettling. They aren't, like, angry like last time, but these are probably pretty specifically the things. I mean, that they were all that was here last time.
Listening for the noises.
I'm gonna do the same. You get a +2 to that.
Yeah, well, no, that includes the +2 I put.
Okay.
But I put a temporary thing.
Alright. Let's put these goggles to good use, because I don't know how good you lumberfoots are gonna do anything, so... do I see Xanthem coming up the stairs?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I?
Xanthem, are you going up the stairs?
Yeah, I think I accidentally fiddled with my perception because I was trying to add the extra 4, and then I messed it up, so...
Extra 2.
Extra 2. Well, I get 2 from the goggles and 2 from your potion.
I gotcha.
So it's a 14 total, but I messed it up, and now it says it's 7. Whoops.
What kind of bonus is the goggles?
They give me low light and +2 perception.
No, what type of bonus is the
what
+2
type of
perception?
I don't know.
I'd imagine magical enhancement.
They are, yeah, but okay, I'll look it up. The competence bonus from keen sight and the competence bonus from heightened awareness do not stack. They are both competence bonuses.
Oh, okay. So it's just +2 total.
Oh, okay.
But you still could use heightened awareness to dissolve it for the initiative.
Yes.
Cool.
Alright, so,
Okay. Carrick, you keep moving up.
I was gonna kind of do the, like, stop for a second motion, you know, hand up. And I'm gonna point at Xanthem.
Okay.
Like that. And I'm gonna point to my eye. And I'm gonna take out the goggle and put it on.
Ooh.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at Ovu and do the shh, and then, you know, just a finger to the beak, and then, you know, to pass it out. I'm gonna start making my way very slowly up these stairs while looking for traps and or tripwires.
Okay.
Do I see anything with the low light vision that I have?
Yes, you see a whole bunch of these critters gathered around a skeleton of a dragon.
Is this down or up?
Up.
This is up. Oh, if only I had the Crystal of Doom. Okay.
That you can't
I
use.
told Over to stop, damn it. it's like I'm coming, bro. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna turn around because I mean I see them going up a little bit, but like I'm gonna look back at Xanthem and basically point at myself and then the goggle. You know.
What? Am I supposed to tell the whole team that you see a bunch of scary zombie-looking monsters?
Maybe that would be good information.
Okay. So,
You have
since
this cool ability to see through his eyes. Why don't you use that and tell us what's going on?
alright,
Son, what do your bird eyes see?
They're taking the hobbits
Okay.
to Isengard.
Well, they're not hiding, and there's a
So,
lot of them.
do I just tell the whole team, or do I just tell Cycle since he's
Up to you.
closest? Alright, I'll tell Cycle.
I'll make sure that. Let me make sure that you can actually see it. Let me give you shared vision with him.
She has low light vision.
Right, but she can't see what you see currently.
Oh
Nope.
yeah. A question though, Darp. Whoa, what just happened? Oh my. Okay. What is that one? What is that guy?
He looks larger than the rest, but is overall the same form. But he looks a little blurry around the edges.
Wonderful.
Okay, Cycle.
Seen that
So,
effect before.
But as far as your perception goes, you see them all sort of standing still, and they're kind of rocking back and forth like they're in some kind of trance.
Okay. Can I peer a little bit around this corner without really moving from my position to see if there's an entrance of some kind?
You could go up a little more and look. You
What's that?
can see a small, almost like a pyramid-shaped building that has a metal bronze door on the front that seems like it's closed from the other side.
Well, that seems like an entrance.
don't get too close.
Oh, I'm not getting any closer than this. I mean,
So,
these
Zoo,
guys
what do you see?
can shield me.
Alright, so Cycle, there are 9 creatures, and there's one, so there's 10 total, but 9 of them are really, they're smaller, and there's this one gigantic one. And there's a dragon, or a skeleton, I think it's a dragon, that's been stripped of its meat. And they look like they're in a trance.
Are they the same creatures that we faced before?
I believe so. They're not.
Okay.
They're not in half like the last one that we fought.
Okay, I'm invisible, by the way, if you recall.
Oh my god. That's
So
gross.
I'm
Ew.
actually gonna sneak up and relay the same information to the rest of our compatriots here.
You just freak out Ovu, who's just like, who was that?
It's just me. I'm wearing the cloak of invisibility. Dumbledore gave it to me.
Oh my glob.
Who
Is it the
Nerd.
cloak? Or is it
How
just
can he
a
buy
cloak?
such a magnificent cloak?
Because he stole it.
It was just don't even trip, bro. Just worry about the 9 monsters and the skeleton dragon.
I
Nine
distinctly
monsters.
remember in the back of my mind that Cycle explained that he has a very, very powerful explosive magical device that could come in extreme handy here.
I agree, yeah.
I would like an extreme handy.
Also, Keurig, you can see a what looks like sort of a human corpse on the ground here. I didn't realize that you could see that from where you are, but you can.
I moved on.
Oh, no.
Do I recognize the person, or they've also been basically?
They're
flesh?
pretty much unrecognizable now. They're kind of just a bloody goo.
Well then, if I find out that that's fucking her down, I'm gonna do double.
Well,
I'm surprised you haven't done double yet. Ew.
after
Didn't
wait,
get a chance.
I thought you had a crush on Kari.
I did, but it
Both
doesn't mean I
ladies.
don't. Doesn't mean I don't want to fucking make sure that Erdana doesn't ever see her sister again.
Okay. Anyways,
Did you just say you want to fucking
You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's
fuck
what I
her
heard.
and make sure
Fucking-
she never sees her sister again?
You
Yeah,
know
that's
what
what
I
I
mean.
oh
heard.
my
That's
god, you're
dark.
just like super horny mode right now.
Well, I
It's-
mean, literally
He hasn't
Go-
had
I'm
any
sorry.
months
yet.
of training.
Go have sex.
Oh.
6 months of
Ovu brings this out in me. What can I say?
Oh my, bromance in here.
We've been
Okay.
traveling with Ovu for like weeks, and
Okay,
it
I'm
hasn't
going
been this
to-
bad.
I'm
It's-
going to
it's
turn around.
peaking.
I'm going to turn around and motion to the party. Do the double hand, like stay there, and I'm going to very slowly make my way back down without fucking also looking in case I stepped over them by accident. More
By
traps.
God, watch your feet as you come down.
Yeah, like looking for more traps. Just in case.
No sign of any traps.
Okay. And I'm gonna pass by over real quick. And I'm gonna lean in.
Cycle, from your vantage point, you can see a pipe over here.
I can't.
me too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can.
I
Oh,
can't.
dude. Alter self. I should alt. Why is it? Is it nighttime that we're here?
Yeah. Well,
Why did we come at nighttime?
Wasn't it in the morning?
actually, it's morning,
Like
but
midday.
there's a green fog here currently, just like there was last time.
So would low light or would like dark vision even help me
Yeah, I would,
see
because
through
it's like a cloud. It's lowered the level of light.
it? Okay. I'm gonna go. Yo, this fucking green cloud is fucking whack. Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna take a minute to whip up alter self and transform myself into a. I think Tiefling was the dark vision of choice.
Yeah.
That we often.
And that way
often picked.
Cybrex attracted to you.
I think Ovu
Oh,
sees
my
this as
hero.
like, don't be playing ass grab while we're.
I'm still invisible. Y'all can't even see me
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can't see what he's doing.
You
That's
can't see
true.
me just
That's
become.
You just hear
You just see a
wet
floating
crunching
torch
as
because
they-
I handed him the
Just
torch.
hear the
And
pitter
you
patter of
might
feet replaced with hooves.
You might hear the gentle noises of me miming a thrusting motion in your direction, but you can't really tell.
rustling
Okay.
cloth. Like,
So now,
Russell
Cycle,
with
you can
libido.
definitely see a
My
pipe
dusty,
right here.
dusty libido.
I can see what right there?
A pipe.
A pipe. Let me examine this pipe. What kind of pipe? Like a pipe I can smoke shit from?
Nope.
Fuck.
Get closer
Quick
and I
warning.
can tell you more.
Quick warning, Darp. I need to go take a bio real quick because sweet merciful Jesus, something is making its way through my colon.
May
Thanks.
it
I'm
be
sorry.
sweet and not fiery.
I've done my sneaky job. Please let me be.
Could you roll me a stealth darp on just me trying to to step quietly?
Yeah, I've already got stealths rolled for all 8 tokens.
Alright, sweet. I just want to make sure. Oh. Examining the pipe.
Okay. You can see a fairly rusted pipe that sounds like it's carrying some kind of fluid. Like you can hear flow going through it right now. And it sounds kind of cyclic, like it's being pumped. Not like it's flowing, but like it's being pumped.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna come back and share that news with the group. Guys, it looks like there's something. They're pumping something through this through these pipes here. Does anybody have any clue what that could be?
Probably all the blood that they're draining from the creatures.
An engineer
shit.
should diagnose what sort of pumping
Oh,
thing.
oh, okay. I'm on it.
Garrick, let me see your goggles real quick.
I hope I didn't mess up the
I think it would be safe to say that Keurig would hand Cycle the.
What? Do you actually have that
Wow.
trained?
Wow.
Wow, I really do.
He's got everything
I
trained.
put
That's
one
awesome.
rank.
so
Yeah,
much int.
I put one. I have tons of int. I put one rank in all the knowledge skills. Also, FYI,
Suck
due
it.
to heightened awareness, I actually get a
+2. Yeah.
+2 to it.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that.
So, Cycle, as you wave Xanthem over, you have an epiphany of what this thing is.
Well,
Um,
you can see him waving.
Brain blast.
And you realize that as an alchemist, he's probably interested in the chemicals in the swamp and is probably pumping marsh water down into the subterranean caverns so that he can process it into whatever else he needs.
Wow. That went way
Guys.
over my head.
I just had a stroke of genius, and I think he's pumping the marsh water down that he's using for his experiments on these creatures.
Down where?
Do you
into the
think
caverns.
if we were to destroy these pipes, it would disrupt his experiments?
I think it would, but it would also tip off. It may also tip off our
Yes.
presence if we can't do it. Well, regardless, probably.
So when you say the marsh that we were just in,
Yes.
Well, you're
Ooh.
still in it. You're just on like a stone island in the middle of it.
So when I fell into it, I might have gotten contaminated. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think
No.
whatever
I
he's
think
trying
that was
to get,
different.
he's
That was like a
refining
fog.
somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also,
If he's
can you guys
pulling,
lower your fucking voices, please. We're surrounded by monsters.
Who
One
can't
of which
hear
almost
us?
killed us all. They're not. They can hear super good. Actually, they just can't see.
Oh, whoops.
get your senses right, Xantham.
Damn it.
Remember that time we almost died?
Yes.
Let's not do that.
If I recall, we almost died to the stairs that we are currently at top, so I think
That's
we're
true. We made it past the serious foe.
Stands up triumphantly to say that out loud. just to taunt the environment.
I think we should.
I mean,
plot
last
out
time we
our
did
attack.
die to stairs.
I think we should plot out our attack. Joseph, go first.
That's right, Joseph, you go first.
Well, in that case, do you think we should perhaps try to take out the enemies at the top of the stairs and then maybe disrupt the pipe's flow before we head into the subterranean lair?
Oh, dude,
How
wait.
are they organized down there?
Xantham, do you have dark vision?
No, I only have low light vision.
Fuck.
Oh, which I still haven't given you, actually.
Thanks, Ducky.
Fixed.
How far does low light vision go?
It doubles the distance of all light.
Okay. That still wouldn't go very far then. It's like 30 feet.
Well, a torch would be 60 feet then.
Okay.
If
Okay.
he threw a torch in among them.
Alright, I thought I was about to have to alter self on her, and I was like, that's gonna use up all my extra extracts. Alright. Game plan, guys. Everybody that thinks Joseph should go first, raise your hand.
I raise mine.
I raise my hand.
Joseph just sort of glares at you.
This is a democracy, man.
I turn to Joseph and ask if he has any wise advice as to how he might handle the 10 monsters in the next room.
Well, do we even know how to get in yet?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
They're not.
it's right up those stairs,
in
sir.
front of us?
A little
Yes,
to your right.
I understand that. Do we even know how to get in?
The door's open. You just actually, I don't even know if there's a door. You
Wait,
just
are
walk
there
right
doors?
in. No, because Savrik could see around the corner and he didn't have to open a door or anything. Or not Savrik, Kirik. Sorry.
And Kirik very specifically saw a large bronze door closed on the top of the pyramid thing.
Then how was I able to see all those monsters and tell
Because
them-
there's no
not
doors on the
inside.
stairs.
Oh.
Wait, okay.
What?
So what? There's stairs up to a bronze door.
Kirik, sketch a map.
There are stairs up to a place where there's a dead dragon corpse, 10 monsters, one of which is really, really strong, and a door to a pyramid, which is Bafok's lair.
Oh, so we don't know what. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Joseph, you can go get to the creatures, but not past that door.
Right, so what do you expect me to do? Kirik, your bird fellow here, is the one that's good at locks.
Yes.
And you could fight your way through the monsters.
So we don't have to.
Why
fight our way
would
through the
I
monsters.
suicide?
We'd be right behind you.
No, you
I'm
wouldn't.
I'm not understanding.
So,
I'm not.
we don't
understanding.
understand the layout of what
Yeah.
this place looks like at all. So like I don't understand what you keep saying about like getting it. Like I'm assuming that there are 10 monsters that we have to fight before we can
Right,
open
to
any
get
doors.
to. I assume they're surrounding, like, or standing next to the door. Okay.
That may be.
Something like that? Is that what we're talking about? Like,
Wait, you guys. This pipe is probably pushing that marsh water down into the caverns. Perhaps we could enter through the pipe and forego having to fight all of those monsters?
It looks like a tiny pipe.
Engineer, come with me.
It is, in fact, a tiny pipe.
Erector.
Alright. I can reduce person.
Kirik, draw the layout of the room we cannot see.
You're quietly drawing.
Did it just suddenly get very quiet, or is that just me?
That was just you.
If only somebody had like a ladder or something that they could use to let people climb up and peek. If only.
I don't have a ladder.
well, I have one on my cloak,
Come up
but
and peek.
Hey, Kirik, do you think you could have your like gigantic hole thing if you toss it out in there that plummet everybody?
only had one sis.
Oh, shoot.
But I do have this. Hang on.
I'm kidding, you don't have to do the ladder.
Well, I just imagine someone's gonna like peek over who like rolled a nat 1 on their stealth and everything's like,
Joseph.
Well, they could
Joseph
peek around the
right now.
stairs too, I mean. It's up to you guys.
Isn't it up?
Yep.
I think that maybe they'd see the tall one, but I don't think
They
they'd
can't
see the
see.
others.
Yep.
Can't see at all.
The only way you would draw attention to yourself is if you were loud.
All right. I mean, if I went over here and put a ladder here, would they be able to see over here?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Well, they'd be able to see a few of them, but I mean, it'd give them a better idea. But it's kind of just like a line, unless you put them up a Z level to where they could get a clear line of sight.
Yeah, I will put them up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well then, best is don't think I'll find any other use for one of these. Hold on. I have two 24-foot wooden ladders,
It's gonna make a lot of noise and it
and now I have one.
I'm
appears.
gonna climb the ladder.
No, it just kind of like, kind of just turns into it.
Why are you rolling
Oh,
initiative?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Congratulations, you're up top and can't see anything because there's no light source.
Yeah, it's behind the fog of war.
Move it over here. I can see in the dark.
I can't see, so I climb back down.
Well, you could cast light too, but that says words.
Well, can't I just carry that torch I was carrying?
Sure. So you climb back down and grab the torch.
I'm back up.
Yep.
Okay. I immediately freak the fuck out.
Why?
Do it quietly.
No, don't climb up here with me. I see that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that one's not supposed to be there. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, spoilers.
Well, you've managed to freak
Elephas
me the
has
fuck
really
out.
good perception. 100% spot on.
His eyes were so peeled in horror that he saw things that weren't there. They saw the future.
Let's sneak over here very quietly.
Oh man, I screwed that up. One sec. There we go.
I just thought of something. They can't. If they sense by the ground, he could have just been a bat and just flew up there. That's oh well. Too late now. Now he's on the ground being freaked out.
Yep, you can see a bunch of the creatures are standing around in sort of a trance. They're leaning back and forth, like wobbling, not really moving, not really doing anything aggressive, but just sort of standing there.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't see far enough to see the layout of the room, and therefore I'm still confused about its layout. So I return to the ladder and let somebody else see with their special eyes.
I'm not sure anyone's gonna see farther than you.
I know, with a nat 20.
Well, it's not
mean,
that.
Guys.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the deal. These creatures are blind. So if we want to get to that bronze door, it may be possible that some of the stealthier among us could get to it if they don't make any noise.
Perhaps we would just be better off making a large distraction.
Cycle, you said
That's a good point.
you wanted me to follow you? Are we still doing that, or is that?
No, it turns out my depth perception was super off because of laudanum. And I
Oh.
thought that maybe we could squeeze through this 5-inch tube.
Well, it's not 5 inch. Like, if you did reduce person, you probably could crawl in there if you could get it open somehow.
Oh.
Open a strange pipe at an alchemist lair.
But
Do
we
I
don't.
see anything
These are chemicals.
like in this direction over here, or is it just kind of like the walls and stuff?
It's an outcropping, so it looks out over the marsh.
Okay.
So, are you? Quick question from where you're standing, Ryan. Well, actually, no, Darp, because he made the map. Is where he's standing like above them, or just at level?
It's at level with them.
Okay, so it's a landing. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you able to? Could you like? Is it possible if you could transform all of us to like small, tiny creatures? You could just go around them, like ants or rats or.
I cannot transform any of you into
Damn.
anything.
Okay. Okay. Shoot. That'd be kind of cool.
If you kill us, you could turn us into a bunch of rats.
Yes,
But we'd
actually,
be dead.
If I killed you, I could turn you into an army of rats. I realize that this is an outcropping. I return down to the lower level. I climb down the ladder, and I suggest that we might be able to make a large distraction on this outcropping with a lot of noise, and then go up the stairs and try to break into the door.
Again, don't we have a humongous explosion device?
The fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather not fight 10 evil creatures.
But can't the fireball like literally annihilate everyone there?
If it doesn't kill us.
Also, this is my thing.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I think we should look for other alternatives besides using my
nuclear
my
bomb.
one-charge nuke on this.
Okay. That makes sense.
I like the distraction idea. I'm open to opinions.
Who wants to be the distractor person?
We could probably rig up a distraction. None of us actually have to be there.
Oh, no bait like Joseph? No, I'm kidding.
We have an alchemist, a rogue. And
Joseph shoots you an angry glare. Watch your tongue, woman.
We have a rogue, an alchemist, and a bunch of monster hunters. I'm sure we could rig a trap to explode or make a lot of noise.
Yeah, or I could just like throw a bomb somewhere and hope that they go after the noise.
Sort of a waste of a bomb.
Well, if we don't have to fight them all, I think that would be useful. However, I think they could, these creatures, from us dissecting them before, I believe they have sharpened smells, or sharpened senses. Perhaps that wouldn't work.
Well, I was thinking I could move the ladder over here, and then we get them to come over here, and we climb up the ladder and go inside the door. But then we're trapped inside of an alchemist lair. We could sneak into the alchemist lair, but like, if that is it, but even if we do manage to sneak in, we're basically just trapping ourselves inside of a small room with a bunch of these things outside. And if I remember correctly, we did want to kill these things. Or at least some.
The alternative, well, the primary target here is the alchemist, not the monsters.
And I believe you agreed to let me keep some, Joseph says.
I believe we agreed that I would keep some.
Hey, shh, quiet. Saverick, you want us to be dead?
Yeah, Saverick. Shut your fucking mouth.
Keep some of them. What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, we got a deal with your boss.
I stand in the corner and say nothing.
Why is Joseph such a bitch to me?
Because Because you keep being an ass to him.
Yeah,
Oh.
remember you
That's
threw his
true.
ass under the bus, and
So,
yeah,
Xanthem,
that makes sense.
I will
Oh.
remind you that what you say is what your character says, and
Oh,
that's how
that's
role
right.
playing works. So if you want to be a dick to Joseph,
He's
there
gonna
are
be a dick
consequences to
back.
that, and I don't want to save your ass again.
Okay.
And you don't have hero points to
Right.
survive his assault.
Okay, okay. Deep breath, I got this.
So tensions rise.
Saverick, we got a deal with your boss.
We can discuss the details later.
Yeah, let's discuss it later.
What fucking details? We're gonna discuss them right fucking now.
No.
Is this
not yet.
really... This is not a very good time, Saverick.
Maybe when we're not surrounded by monsters that are gonna fucking murder
I
everyone.
come over to Saverick and say, we should not be talking very much right now. If we can avoid it, we are surrounded by monsters that hear really, really well.
I'm gonna peek up the ladder. Can I peek up the ladder and take a look?
Yep.
I'm confronting Joseph about this.
Okay.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's just a little profit on the side. We've got a few new...
profit on the side.
We're gonna have a few new pets, and it's gonna
I'm stepping
ensure that we
towards
have
him.
a lot more contracts. It's job security, that's all. No one's gonna get hurt.
Have you seen these things? They don't do anything else. There is no conceivable plan in which these things do not hurt someone.
Well, I guess we could call it off if that happens. Joseph sort of licks his lips with anticipation.
You want some chapstick, Joseph? I'm
Have I
kidding.
been
She be learning.
have I been hearing this?
I sort of push him out of my way and I tell him, we're gonna have fucking words as soon as we're done here. And I'm rolling to try to make a piddly intimidate attempt. I'm gonna like crit fail.
Dun, dun,
No,
dun.
that's
Wow.
Or get a 19.
Yeah.
He looks very taken aback that you are being this way. And he does look threatened by your accusations. And he seems surprised that you're not on the same page with him. Like it should be some kind of obvious thing.
All these flavors and you choose to be salty.
Jeez. God damn it, I hate when you do that shit because then I lose track. And he, yeah, and he says, well, okay, we can have a discussion and you can weigh in, but the deal has been struck.
Is she still laughing at the salty comment? I can hear that from here. Oh dear.
Tanner?
Oh, I've moved on.
Oh, Saverick isn't saying anything to him?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope. Saverick feels betrayed.
Okay, so
Okay.
I heard that whole little thing. Can I do a sense motive on Joseph when he said, like, we'll call it off? See if he was lying about that.
You can, yeah. You don't believe him.
Oh look, Cycle's sneaking about.
Does anybody have any way that we could deafen these creatures?
Don't you?
Aside,
While I was
Besides
gone,
the
didn't you have
arrows,
like?
thundering stuff.
that's all though, but we wouldn't be able to deafen all of them.
I'd
I'd like
Certain
to
explosions.
incapacitate. I'd like to incapacitate a large number of them at once. We need to get past them somehow, but I think
Can't your bombs do that too? Because isn't that deafening?
they're not deafening. I don't have sonic bombs yet.
Oh.
I'm still just an adept alchemist. I've flitted through my scrolls, and unfortunately, I can't find anything that would incapacitate them or cause us all to be.
I don't understand why people are not for this distraction plan.
I like the distraction plan. Can I make a timed bomb, perhaps, to go off up that ladder?
Is that a trap I'd have to make?
I mean, can't you guys like just make a
No, I
trap
could add
and
some
like have it
fuse
just
to my
not
bomb.
necessarily even be a bomb, just like make a lot of noise, make things move around.
I think that your
Well,
skills in
I
alchemy would enable you to create some kind of slow burning bomb.
Like a flash
Alright,
power?
guys. Here's the deal, bros. I'm gonna make a slow burning bomb, and I'm gonna set that up on this cliff above us. When that goes off, we need to listen very carefully and see if we can hear those creatures rush over to check the disturbance. When that happens, I think we should sneak up these stairs and go through the bronze doorway into the Alchemist Lair.
I have one small problem with your plan, Joseph says. Do we know how to get in?
We have a rogue. He can pick locks. We don't know anything about this bronze door yet, bro.
So your plan hinges on us running up to a door that we may not be able to get open, and then we'll be trapped upstairs with a bunch of monsters.
But Joseph, can you imagine the
Mm.
rewards that would come from this?
I can imagine the rewards that would come from being dead. Don't
Joseph,
talk to me anymore.
Do you have any suggestions about how we might possibly figure out how to get in? Should we? I can't think of a way that we could examine that door.
Than we do.
No, I'm just
Yes,
using
we
my
fucking
wits.
Someone salty.
Alright,
Negative.
here's one thing.
And Ovu chimes in that he agrees that somebody should check out the door before we try anything.
Okay, Alphys, how about you turn into something really, really tiny and you can look at the door and come back with...
I think if anybody should stealth in, it should be our rogue.
I have a way to get to the door without making any noise. At the same time, if you do hear any noise other than me,
Get the fuck
I
out.
suggest you get ready
All
with the
hands
bomb.
on deck. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna prep my fireball stone.
Oh, you're gonna prep the actual stone?
Well, it was a wand. We ended up.
Well, yeah, but
deciding-
it's
Oh, did we decide it was a wand?
it
Well,
counts as it's a spell trigger item, yes, but it isn't a
It is
wand.
a wand, but it is a stone. You are correct. I'm gonna turn into a bat.
Just in case
Not
shit
a
goes
big
south.
bat.
Okay.
I'm getting my glaive ready, and I'm sitting at the base of the stairs.
Be ready, brothers.
Is that,
Charge
is that the
into,
bronze door?
It is indeed. You
Okay.
can
I have dark vision.
I indicate to Ovu that whatever he should do whenever he gets up there, I'll flank left and he should flank right.
Okay. I'm gonna point at Zoo
fly
again.
over.
Oh,
was
I
gonna
can
point
see
at
some
Zoo
of
again.
them.
What are you? Oh, he's a bat. I was like,
I'm a
what the
bat.
fuck?
I'm a bat. I'm a bat. Calm down.
Why
Calm
you
down.
turned into a bat?
I am flying through the air silently.
Yeah, he didn't change your token, so I was like, what in the fuck?
Flap, 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 flap,
Yeah.
flap, flap.
I was a little concerned. Okay, so I'm gonna point at Zoo, and I'm gonna point at my goggle again.
Okay.
So, that is the door right where that horrifying blood trail of guts and gore comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Next to the.
Okay.
Maximum effort.
So
Maximum effort.
I get +6 on my perception too. This will be beautiful.
Alright.
I'm looking at this door. 28. I rolled a 5.
Phew.
Hey.
Ooh.
I used. Yep. Oh, there we go. And I'm
Did
at
it.
the door. Not
Okay.
moving. And I'm going to check over the door in its entirety, as I've made no noise.
Okay.
I put
Yeah.
my wing on this thing that you might recognize as a locking mechanism.
Like a bird.
I'm-
While
it's
you're
like-
flying?
I thought I was just gonna like land on the door. Like,
Okay.
combat.
And hang on. Gotta find my stuff. Look over the entirety of the door. Anything in particular that stands out?
You find a lock mechanism that actually seems to be locked from the other side, but you think that with your skills you would be able to unlock it from this side.
Be right back.
I like it.
Is indeed a laser. If I see any of these little bastards making a move towards me, I am going to 160 feet away immediately, because I know the plan is to blow them the fuck up. If they
Yep.
do, and
Okay.
I'm not getting caught up in
All
that
right.
shit. Alright. The only thing I'm hoping
I'm in the
is
other
that I
room.
didn't.
Please do not blow them up while I'm in the other room.
Yeah, I'd really prefer that we don't have to use it here, because I'd like to use this on the Alchemist or the rest of the party at some other juncture. Luckily, they can't hear me whispering to myself.
And he's like, it's like Deadpool. He's like, wait, did that not have a thought bubble?
Yeah.
I do actually imagine Cycle as being very Deadpool-like.
Yeah,
Alright, now-
that's a fair point.
If I get a nat 1, I'm going to be so pissed. I have a plus fucking.
So why would
15
you even roll?
A plus
Why wouldn't you
15
just take a 10?
in an attempt.
You're sitting
So
there,
25.
like they cannot see you. Just take a 10.
Okay. I'll take a 10 and have a 25.
Okie doke. After some careful deliberation, you believe you know the method to unlock the door. Do you proceed in unlocking the door?
I'm going to look one more time to make sure that there isn't some crazy shit, because this guy might have these 10 things out here, but if someone came with an army, he wants more than just one thing. Any smart person would have more than one way to fucking warn someone.
Gonna fly off the door and hover around for
So I'm gonna look at the door. Yes!
Nice!
Yes!
Woo!
You believe that if you unlock the door, it would probably make enough noise to alert them to you being here, and you would have to be quick. It does look like if you unlock the door, you would have to pry it open off of its hinges, since you are really bypassing the mechanism that seals the door shut.
Which means that, regardless, these things are going to become aware of what's happening.
Maybe.
most likely.
Well,
You don't have to take any action yet.
But
I don't?
Here's the thing: you've identified the locking mechanism, and you know that you can disable it. You don't have to. We can still go ahead with our distraction plan.
yes, I just, I can disable it, but I don't need to pry it off its door until we want to open it.
Yes.
I can unlock it, and it doesn't have any, like...
Well, what I mean by unlock is that you're bypassing the lock completely, because it's locked from the other side. So really, you're just figuring out how to disconnect it from its hinges on at least one side, and like creak it loudly open in a way that it's not meant to move.
Okay, so it'd be just dragging on solid stone then.
Pretty
So we need
much.
something to combat that.
So, or no, here, like you now know how to do it. So now we can go back to Joseph, be like, we can
Yes.
open the door. Let's go ahead with this distraction plan, and then we can open the door.
That was the plan.
Exactly. Okay.
I fly away,
Um,
and I signal for
I'm
you to
going
follow.
to stay here and ready a shadow step in case they move.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna fly back
'Cause-
and turn back into my normal form.
Oh, quick.
And-
Now that I'm closer to the body, who the hell is it? Anyone I know?
It's a fairly disfigured human. Probably late 20s, early 30s. Not even sure if it's male or female. It's so disfigured. There's bite marks
it's
and
not that
entrails
courier.
dragged everywhere.
I hope it's not that courier that Cycle tricked into thinking people don't get tips.
Cycle didn't trick him. I'm gonna remind you, he tricked you.
Yeah, I tricked you guys into believing that he would be insulted by tips.
I forgot all about that.
I return to the group and be like, okay, so Kirik has identified the locking mechanism, and I'm fairly certain that he'll be able to disable it, but by doing so, it'll create a lot of noise. So we need to go ahead with our distraction plan now if we are going to have him open this door.
Well, as long as he can get the door open, I'm okay with this plan.
Excellent. Well,
I agree, brother.
I signal to Cycle that he doesn't need to blow anything up yet. Just make the distraction instead of the big fireball.
Okay, I'm charging my other laser, and I'm gonna do a craft alchemy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or, on making a timed bomb, and I'm gonna give it. I put 2 minutes worth of wick on it.
Well, the way I imagined it is, since your normal bombs are you mixing it up with a catalyst, that you put some kind of binder in there to slow the catalyst down, so it's going to blow up slower.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, because I'd already have all those ingredients on me anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. That sucked.
I think it's good enough.
Remember, it's just like making a distraction bomb. It's not like you're trying to do damage with.
You're not trying to create
That's
any kind
true.
of transcendent effect. You're just trying to make it blow up slower.
Listen, everything I make is attempting to create a transcendent effect.
Fuck off.
Alright, then I set it all. I set it, and then I quickly rush down the ladder and say, "Alright, get ready. It's getting ready to go."
Okay.
I'm
Everyone.
actually put it like I'm gonna put it like over here. I want to put it really as far away from the door, pretty much. Actually, let me put it. I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
I want as far away from that door as possible. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. You climb down the ladder.
Climb down the ladder, but I slide down real smooth, like whoosh, whoosh.
Let's pull that ladder away from that wall.
Yes. Teaming it over here. There you go. Okay.
It's about to blow.
So it pops, and you hear the monsters all kind of startle awake, and there's some roaring and anger, and they all start moving that direction.
Well,
Fuck.
Stanton, let us know when it's okay to go.
Yeah, she's still
When
looking
it's
through my eyes,
okay, yeah.
so she can. Oh God!
Oh God. Nothing moving.
I hate you.
What
I
the
hate you,
shit,
Darth
Mahal?
Darth was just like, fuck one at a time. He's like, I'll fix it when they get there. But it's very unsettling to see that just go.
Okay.
I'm starting up on the.
Lots of angry creatures.
Starting up on the unlocking, and I'm.
Is it
making-
safe to go? Is it safe to go? Hello?
Is it safe to go, Kirik? From your eyes?
You can see my eyeballs.
You can see through
Yes.
his eyes.
Okay.
I've unlocked the door. Yes.
Yes, the door's unlocked. Let's rush. Go, 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 go. Joseph, that means
run
go.
in.
Rip the door open.
I'm running in. I'm climbing up.
Okay, the
Eventually.
door creaks open, and there are a few stragglers in your party. One of the monsters has noticed.
I just couldn't. I thought I could climb the ladder, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
go
No,
up it.
there were walls in the way.
Yeah.
Thanks. I thought I could up later.
Okay,
Hey,
everyone
Joseph,
makes
I
it
don't know
through,
how to talk to him.
and there is a monster that approaches. Do you pull the door shut?
Shut the
Yes,
door.
please.
Okay.
Staying here is a battle of attrition. We're not gonna win.
How does Joseph know this? He told me not to talk to him.
You
He
can still talk to him.
Jody
heard you
Paul.
say it, you ass.
No, sorry.
It's not. He's like, don't talk to me. Magic spell. Can't hear anything you say.
I see a
Um,
guy.
I
Okay.
was carrying a
Wait, you do?
when I went in.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
I see
I
Thomas.
was a tiefling when I was in.
Damn it!
When I went in.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry.
Thomas.
he's
Shut
okay.
your fucking mouth.
He's like, I
Sorry, that
recognize
was
that
hard.
guy. I used to be inside that guy.
That spoils so much of the surprise. Oh well.
And I have
Thomas
my
comes
torch.
through the wall like, "Brilliant, Sunde, comrade!"
One
I don't see
second.
what discovering a tank engine in here has to do with the rest of the campaign.
Exactly.
If you could drop a tank engine-
Okay, let
So where do we
me.
come in?
I'm gonna drop a light. Actually, I'm gonna put a torch right where
I
you
had a
guys
torch.
come in.
I was carrying a torch.
Wait.
You still
that's
can't
not-
see it. Damn it. But that's where you should be.
Ah, there we go. This place is pitch black. This guy can see in the dark or some bullshit.
Wait, where are we? Oh, there. Okay.
I still
that
have a
corner.
shadow step. Yeah. Yeah. That means I can use it to stab him directly in the spine.
Okay, let me get
Ooh.
your
So he's paralyzed.
Reisenjäger Conrads in here before you move up.
I am checking for traps. So many traps.
As well, you should.
I mean, I was paranoid before, but I'm just as paranoid now.
You no longer have heightened aware, or actually, you never had it.
Do we have Xanthem in here as well? No, we don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the potion's worn off. Let me fix that.
She's here.
Okay, let me get the ambiance.
Bubbly.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that clock.
I
He's
thought it was
making.
people marching their feet.
He's got some kind of like Captain Hook crocodile situation going on down here.
It's the pump.
Did
It's
it, you got it.
cyclic. Just pump, pump.
Maybe.
Or it's a clock.
He's made it
The
quieter
war
to blend into
drums.
the other ambiance. Alright, so hang on.
This is a rather impressive cave.
That's no cave. Hold on. That's no. Never mind.
What do my elf eyes see?
Up ahead, you can see that the stairs go down towards a floor that is very dark and covered in a green, uneasy-looking substance.
As the stairs seem to be covered in something nasty.
I'm gonna
Don't
creep
touch it.
up to the edge of it.
Cycle, you want to check out and see what sort of nastiness that is?
No.
Can I use my knowledge engineering
Okay,
to see
I
what that
will.
is? If that's a thing.
You can try, yeah.
We have the Alchemist use this like craft alchemy to see what it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the Bane, but if I can denote it. Fuck it, I'll trust the Alchemist words over mine.
Okay.
I've said stupid things before. Then again, so is he, so I don't know.
We all have.
Most
It's okay.
of what I say is stupid.
Okay, Cycle, you believe that the floor here is covered in a rather high-strength acid, but it is thin. It's like only an inch or two thick. So you think as long as you don't walk on it for too long, there shouldn't be any lasting damage.
Could you dilute it with water?
Guys,
It
the floor is literally lava. But acid, and not the kind that I like to use.
Hmm.
But it's
Okay, so-
only a couple inches of it. So, we can walk on it, but just not for very long.
It's a good thing I kept my other boots.
Unless, yeah, we come up with something
And we
else.
dilute the acid with water?
Do I need to roll for that?
you can see that there's enough of it that it would take you quite a long time to dilute it.
But if I'm going to be
Not even
standing in
with
this
a
spot,
hydraulic.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, you could try to dilute it if you needed to stand someplace.
If we wanted to wade through acid water.
somebody
Well, it's slightly
who
less
is
effective.
good at alchemy is surprisingly bad at chemistry.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I just do lots of drugs.
Well, shall we press on?
I think we shall. Sally Wolf.
If we're gonna be standing in acid, we should probably be quick with our decisions from here on out.
Agreed.
I agree.
Alright,
I
roll
agree,
your stealth.
Alethis. We will have to take over the decision making.
Perhaps we should get moving.
Yep.
Let's go.
And as you step onto the acid, you hear a soft sizzling sound under your feet.
Hope
Frying
nobody's wearing
bacon over
open-toed shoes.
here.
Yep, hopefully no one's wearing any sandals.
I hope
Bacon.
Morky's riding somebody.
Yeah, he's riding my shoulder.
Alright,
Riding.
Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have worn Crocs today.
What is
what the hell
that?
is that?
Ooh, engineer time.
It looks like some sort of control panel.
I know nothing
Control
about.
panel. Can you check for traps?
Yeah. Well, that's actually what I did when I walked up to it, the perception there.
Oh,
And then the
engineering
knowledge engineering.
sucks.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was looking at traps myself anyway.
You know that there is some sort of alarm wired to this.
Could I disable the alarm?
Was
You could try.
Ooh, boy. Could, if I take a 10? Because I'm, could I take a 10? I said we have time. I just have to do a
we
25.
don't have much time.
Yeah, but
You're standing in acid.
My
Can
feet
you
are getting
tell-
a little warm.
Can you tell what causes this to
go for it.
do it?
Oh goodness. Okay. So you're attempting to disable the alarm that's wired to the control panel.
Well,
Is
can
that
I
right?
tell it's magical?
It's not magical.
Then it's mechanical.
Yes.
Would a failure even set it off unless it was a critical?
We'll see.
Your knowledge engineering was pretty poor.
I wasn't doing engineering.
Yeah.
I was engineering.
Neither of you did very
Too,
well.
yeah, we didn't do well. We rolled like shit.
So
Good thing we weren't
you
fighting anything.
you successfully disconnect the alarm from this panel. However, as it is part of a larger system, you set off the alarm.
Well then. Time to run.
Charge!
They
Come,
seem
comrade.
to be onto us. Let's move quickly now. The floor does not seem to be covered in acid here.
Yay.
He just did that so I couldn't take a 10.
Yeah.
What a fucking robot.
Can't we just stand there and disable it?
No, you can't stand there in acid.
Oh.
Because it's...
And it's part of a larger
Well-
system, he just said. But
What
we
the
don't
hell
know
is
that.
that thing?
Is that Ultron?
I'm gonna need initiatives. Torch! Rolls a 9.
How did you have this? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was in your square. I have to re-roll.
I have to reroll?
Yeah, because you rolled the torch.
Oh, lols.
So wait. We've already... Torch again.
I did? What?
Yeah, click on... Because
I'm gonna try
it's
to
above your...
perceive
Move the
that
torch
thing.
off
No,
your token,
I
then
moved
click
the
your token.
torch off her token. So you just need to select your token now.
I just want to be the torch, guys.
Okay, let me roll their initiatives.
Well, what I wonder is... Like... What... I guess none of us know what it does. I'd imagine it controls the acid pumps.
You don't know.
Like-
You did walk by 2 green tanks in the hallway here.
Why would the control panel that controls the acid be in the acid? It seems counterintuitive to the problem. Oh dear.
That's not what it controls. I'll spoil that for you.
Okay.
But
Okay. I was like, what in the world?
okay, so now we've got initiative rolls. Does anybody want to roll knowledge on these things?
I
For the
will
hell of
roll.
it.
I mean, I
Cool.
can't
Woohoo.
even perceive
Absolutely
any.
stellar today.
I haven't perceived anything about them yet.
Pretty sure that I can't.
Kirik bows
But
down
I've
in
tried
worship
to.
of these celestial beings.
Oh gosh. Okay. Kirik, you know that you don't know anything.
Birdman. I like that.
I think that actually Xanthem will be the only one who can identify these with knowledge engineering.
Oh, sweet. I
Well,
hope I
her
roll
and
better than
Cycle.
last time.
Yeah, cycle as well.
You rolled a 15, so maybe
15's not bad. Hopefully Xanthem does a little better.
Let's go, Xanthem! Yeah!
That's
Yeah.
much better. Alright, so
Yeah.
why don't you ask me one question, and I'll tell you that these are called clockwork soldiers. Cogs and gears are visible in the gaps of this metallic creature's armor. It wields a polearm as it stands ready at attention.
How do you disable a clockwork thing?
No, you need to ask me, like, what are
You
its
should ask me one
defenses or
question.
what are its vulnerabilities. I can't tell you, like, you can't disable it.
Oh.
You can't turn it off. It's an enemy,
Alright,
so you have to ask how to
Cycle.
fight it.
What's a good question? Should I say defense? Or no, wait. What's its vulnerabilities or what its...
My question would be, what are its vulnerabilities? And
can only
yeah,
ask
that
one.
would be my question.
Okay, what are its vulnerabilities?
Okay.
I would say water, right? Anything electrical?
You know that it is vulnerable to electricity and adamantine.
You share this knowledge.
Alright. It's vulnerable to what he just said.
Electricity and
Oh
adamantine.
my god, you're horrible.
I don't know how to
Adamantine.
pronounce it. Adamantine?
Adamantine.
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 Yeah. I think it's also vulnerable to thundering arrows.
Woo! So, what? Okay, so electricity. Ooh, can you do like water and then do some electricity thing? Because wouldn't that excel
So
it?
I create pure drinkable water, and if you are knowledgeable about water, it's not actually conductive.
What?
And it tastes like shit.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
Xanthem, it's your turn.
All right. Well. Never.
Smoke his ass.
Okay.
Can you even see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
She can see one.
Closest one to me.
Oh, okay.
It's got partial cover to her, though.
Take a 5-foot step, but... Wait. Could she do the... Oh, she probably could. Oh yeah, she doesn't have seeking anymore. Right. I was about to say...
Is thundering.
Wow, really?
Thundering. Yes.
Good.
Ooh,
Kill all
And
of
it's a
motherfucker.
crit confirm.
That better be dead.
Yeah.
That, yeah,
Obliterated.
that
So,
confirms. You fucking, wow.
Yes.
And I believe longbows are ×3, so I need,
Yeah.
you need to roll 2d8 for me for your
2d8.
sonic damage.
Sonic damage.
Jesus Christ.
You just explode. It literally explodes in a sonic explosion.
Well, I don't think it matters. We set the alarm off now. Because we
'Cause
just
we
created
just
a
made
huge,
a huge noise.
thunderous explosion. Yeah.
She probably thinks Thor is coming down to kick his ass.
Okay, 16, 23 for a lot.
Size.
16, 23,
yes.
and 7, so
Suck it.
God.
46
I'm
fucking
finally
damage.
useful. I look at Joseph and
From
bow.
just the one arrow.
Oh, shit, that's the one arrow, and then
That's just
Yeah.
the one.
And then
12
12 for the other one.
hits,
Or
most
does it?
likely. 26.
I look back at Joseph and give him a nod. I hope he sees how great I am to the team now. Such a jackass.
And how not to fuck with you at a
Yeah.
distance.
So, you in total,
She's like the Wu-Tang
Demolished.
Clan.
you... Wow, okay, this is complicated. 1 second. Okay, you unleash your fury of arrows, and you notice that it is not as effective as you would have anticipated, but it still, like,
Does
blasts some gears out of that poor clockwork soldier.
Cool.
I
I
was down.
make note of why it doesn't do as well, though.
I mean, you can make note that it doesn't do as well, but you don't know why.
Yeah. Still going to.
Well, the last
Cool.
thing
Okay.
is that-
Awesome.
The last things that happened with, I think we just denoted that they just have a damage reduction of some kind.
Hmm.
And you know that they're vulnerable to adamantine.
Yeah.
Oh, so they probably are. Ooh, I'm taking one of these bastards back to make myself some fucking armor.
They're not made of adamantine.
It's a
They're vulnerable to
Weakness.
adamantine.
kryptonite.
Adamantine's got a special metal.
It's true.
I thought they were made of it.
No,
My
No,
turn?
it pierces certain damage resistance.
No, it is currently robot number 2's turn.
Okay.
So this
So
bastard isn't
that one
dead?
didn't go down. I was catching salami out of the air.
Is that a
I'll
euphemism?
explain later.
That's so euphemism. You can't be on the sex roll you were on earlier and not have that be a euphemism.
Sure, I can.
No, you can't. I
Okay.
just told you you can't.
He steps up to here. I'm trying to remember if halberds are reach weapons or not.
Yes. I think they're in the same group as glaives. I'm pretty sure.
Are they? I don't.
Halberds, yeah.
I thought they were. I thought they just had a trip. I can't remember.
Halberd.
Seen one used.
Brace, trip. Doesn't say that it has any reach range.
Really?
Yep. That does surprise me though. I would assume pole arms have a reach, but they don't. Brace and trip. So he steps up to you, and he tries to... Let's see...
My AC's 21 now because of the ring of what's-its.
Okay.
Ring of protection.
It's a ring of who's it's.
And what's its galore?
The ring of Hootie and the Blowfish.
I am worried these dudes don't even need to roll to hit me.
You can worry all you want.
These guys seem like some next level shit.
Stop being a pansy carrot. Man up and be the rogue that we all know you can be.
Somebody
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm a
moved
rogue
in
who
and
has not been cured of his horrifying disease yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's gonna actually reach out with his offhand and try to grab your sword.
Okay.
What's your CMD?
My CMD happens to be something in the ball of 21.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He reaches out and narrowly grabs your weapon
Son of a
and
dick.
removes it from your hands.
Are you serious?
His specially designed hands lock onto your weapon and rip it from your grasp.
Well, that was his
Saverick.
move?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Steal it back.
so is that an area I could stand in?
No, that you're on a platform right now above like an acid pool. You could step over here, but that would still be in his range.
Well, I have to get, if I'm going to use one of my other weapons to, well, my glaive, the only one that can do anything, I've got to have at least 10 feet between me and him, so,
Well, you
Yeah.
do have 10 feet between you and him.
I guess that's fair. I'd rather cut this guy, but I guess I'll pull out my glaive and take a swipe at this douche.
Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, your first attack hits, the second one misses, but you probably guessed that.
Yeah.
And... okay, so you hit him. And just like Xanthem's arrows, you notice that your cuts don't go as deep as you would have expected from the amount of power you put into the swing.
Resistant to physical damage, perhaps.
Elithis.
I remember what Xanthem said about them being weak to electricity. I reach my hands forward, crack my knuckles, and I cast... oh.
Wow.
The button doesn't
I
work.
cast depression.
I throw code at them.
My button didn't work.
I'll fix it.
Sadness.
That's an easy fix.
Okay.
Stormburst, I take it?
Yeah.
Could have made a joke out of that one. That's what he said. She said.
Try that.
Yeah, but
Throwing what?
Why you gotta be
That's
so
easy.
binary with your gender?
it
What?
doesn't work.
Maybe I did the wrong
mean,
thing.
Roll it from the sheet real quick. There we go. That's from the sheet.
Okay. They whispered it to me. Weird.
That is very weird.
Okay, you definitely hit him with your lightning thing. Let me see what his vulnerability does.
The one that's holding Zavrik's weapon, by the way.
Vulnerability. Doesn't that do double damage if it's vulnerable to something? I think so.
Let's find out. Vulnerability, Pathfinder.
I know in 5e it's double damage.
Yeah,
I
that's...
don't know if it's
Creature
the
with
same.
energy immunity never takes damage. Vulnerability means the creature takes half again as much.
50% more. Okay, so it would take 12 instead of 8. Okay.
And
You can see the beam of lightning hit it, and it sort of disrupts its circuits. You shot this one, right?
no, the one in front of Zavrik.
Oh.
They all have the same cover to me, so.
And it has a -2 penalty on attack rolls. Okay.
Since it's holding Zavrik's weapon, I don't want him to hit it with it.
Right.
Yeah, I'd rather be hit with his halberd than with my sword.
If I recall, we put a great deal of effort into swindling that sword for you. Hey,
Yeah.
else get to use it.
Okay, Roby number 1 is going to 5-foot step to here. He's going
goodness.
to reach out and try to disarm Zavrik.
If he takes my weapon also, I'm just noping out of here. Just walking right out the door. Just running.
Regrettably, he reaches out and grabs your weapon and removes
Bye,
it
guys.
from your grasp.
It's been fun.
Well, I'm sure they have some fucking ridiculously huge bonus. You can't just like roll against those. Is the CMD? Oh no, it's just a.
Yeah, it's CMD. It's an attack roll for them.
Awful. That's awful.
And they do have a massive disarm because they've basically got grapple hands.
Well, just be
Better
glad they're
they're
not hitting you with
disarming
their
and
sword.
not smacking them.
Or whatever they have. We have a
Cycle.
chance to kill at least one. The hell was that?
Cereal.
Oh, that was.
Jesus.
Sounded like the door of Savrik leaving a gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Actually.
Excuse me, guys, I'm out.
I'm out.
Well, goodbye.
And then like you hear someone like walk up to the computer like, what the fuck? Did he just leave his computer here? A car just driving away.
Cycle, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't think I can do shit to these guys.
Electric bombs?
No, I only I wait 'em. There is actually, but I just don't have that feat
Yeah.
yet.
It's always
Well,
magic.
Fucking A, dude. I don't think I can I
Bomb
5-foot
then.
step here? Can I? Oh,
That
is
is a
that
pool of
even a thing? Okay. Is that a pool of acid or is that just acid floor?
It's just acidy.
Whatever.
Well, you're on a platform above that. That's like an acid pool down below you in this
Oh,
room.
So I can't like actually.
Yeah.
All right. So I was looking through like my scrolling wands and shit. I don't think I can do anything here. Can I throw a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let's see. I can throw it at an opponent engaged in melee without taking the standard -4 penalty on your attack roll. So I'm just gonna throw experimentation. Wait. That guy. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't have my dude selected. Wait, yeah, I did.
Yours
happening?
doesn't work either.
Oh no.
Attacks aren't working, Dar. Hold on, let me you know what? No, I'm not gonna test mine just in case it's a saving it.
There we go. That worked. If I do it for my sheet.
Oh, you can't do your iterative your double attack?
I could, but I didn't want to. I don't even know if this will do anything to them. They're clockwork. And my suspicion is that fire probably isn't going to do a whole lot to them.
Your suspicion would be incorrect. Your bomb hits which one?
Well, this one right.
Okay. You catch it on fire with your fiery bomb of doom, and it definitely burns it as much as you would have expected.
Experiment success. Who's the real alchemist now?
How much did the splash hit the other one for?
It's minimum damage, so let me bring up my sheet.
3d6, so 3. Oh, 3d6 plus 6, so it'd be
Yeah.
9.
Damn.
I have it written down.
Okay.
36 plus 5, my int modifier.
Oh.
So it'd be 8.
Okay. Garrick.
Can I even walk by this guy?
Nope, you'd have to tumble.
Which would tumble me right into the acid, given my last fucking track record of this bullshit, so...
The Alchemist Lair is not a place for
Live and you
tumbling.
learn.
Nope, it's not,
Reminding
because
everyone.
I'd just get a nat 1. I'd like
No
to kill this guy,
tumbling
Hey.
in the Alchemist Lair.
Kirk, believe in yourself.
but the last time I tumbled in this general area, I
Believe
caught a fucking
In
AIDS.
yourself.
AIDS. I don't want to catch
You
2
got
AIDS.
super AIDS.
I'll just
I
try
have
to
no
Make
fucking
an
weapons in
finish
my
off.
hands.
antivirus from
Do we want to
getting
compare
AIDS.
bad situations? At least I'm fast.
I guess I'll just
I'll say, big
swing
boy.
at this guy. Awesome. Look at that.
Both attacks will hit.
Yeah.
That's the worst possible. Awesome. God damn.
Your first swing
Other way around.
does not as much damage as you would have thought. Then your second swing, you cut through part of him, and it just sort of repairs where you cut.
Guess we found the minimum DR, guys.
Yep, you did.
Fucking of course I did.
It's Anthem.
Why aren't the
dead.
people, our fellow friends, not helping? Curious.
Yeah, right. The entirety of the
Oh shit, I don't have them on the turn order.
Yeah.
Hey, it's kind of
I
like
see
that other
Joseph
battle
slacking
and
there.
every other battle we've ever seen them in.
right?
Fuck off.
We recruit the Reisenjäger to help us in all these situations. They don't seem to do anything.
They're very good for RP.
Reisenjäger, come watch us do things.
Barker's own shit.
Okay, so we'll say it is all of their turns now, just for posterity. Okay, Aiko.
Look at that roll from Joseph. He's obviously going to be.
Aiko moves to here, I guess, and then Joseph and him really can't do anything. Yep, it's Anthem.
Lame.
Well, I don't know what you expect them to do. Push you into into the acid so that they can fight.
We have 3 melee fighters in the back.
Mm.
Next time they're going forward.
I can move. Oh, never mind. Well, if fire does the thing, I still have one more slow burning arrow.
Morky's probably on Psycho Shoulders.
Morky is.
If you want to move one of them up closer.
Ooh, that's a cool noise.
Yo, that's some dope shit right there.
That's what it was supposed to do in the beginning, but it wasn't loud enough. Anyways.
I was gonna say, it's been 6 seconds. Let's not have any other people come.
And one of them's my slow burning arrow. The last one.
Okay.
I saw that fire does something, right? From the bomb?
Yeah. I blew that motherfucker up.
But you don't know if it was fire or the fact that it's magic.
Oh, well, okay. I just wasted an arrow. Okay.
That's fine. Miss. So, moving on.
Can't all be winners.
That's okay.
Robot number 2. Longsword's a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon?
It's one-handed.
Okay. I don't even know if he's
He has
proficient.
to drop his halberd.
Yeah, because the halberd's a
use it.
two-handed weapon. Well, he can use the longsword with one hand if he still has the halberd in the other arm.
I guess.
Is he smart enough to know to do that?
What?
Well, no, I mean like.
That's just part of the game rules.
It picked up a weapon. It's gonna use it with one hand. It's still holding onto its other weapon, because why would you drop the other weapon when you can swing a weapon with one hand?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if he does that or something else. That would be kind of cruel.
He's gonna throw my sword in acid's what he's gonna do.
I was kind of thinking that might be a thing.
You transparent motherfucker.
It would not make role-playing sense that constructs would simply disarm one person and destroy his weapons without disarming everyone first.
Well, they can't get to everyone. They're not gonna dive through.
Get to Carrick and cycle.
Right, but it's not his turn. It's the one closest to Saverick.
Oh.
I think it swings with the longsword.
Alright.
What would his mod be?
Swing.
Wow, his plus to attack is okay. Okay. So that'll hit. And
Last two.
yeah.
He's probably got like a 15 to hit or some shit.
It's pretty high, and this is a +2 weapon, so
15 to hit?
it's pretty high. It's up there. Actually, I'll just open your sheet, because you'll have the longsword damage. 1d8 plus 4.
Yep.
Okay, 1d8. So he'll hit you for 16 points of damage. And you're not quite sure, but you think the machine is smiling at you.
Eerie.
Saverick, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pull my kukri out and take a swing at him.
Okay.
Can I 5-foot step to there without invoking anything?
Yes, actually.
Okay. I just want to clear out some space.
Yep,
So
good plan.
that's pretty much all I can do. I guess I could try to wrestle with the guy, but
Are you standing in the acid?
Well,
I don't think that's a good idea.
shoot,
How I-
actually, is your kukri like on your person or is it in your bag?
It's like on a sheath, like it's like
Ah,
that-
okay, it's like on
it's
your
like
back.
on my back. Yeah, like the guy from Game of Thrones,
So,
something like that. On
I
my butt pouch.
think... Oh wait, your bab's high enough. Okay, yeah, you can pull that out while you take your 5-foot step. You're fine. I was just
Okay.
thinking, because pulling out a weapon is a move action typically, and you can take a 5-foot step if you move, but since... I don't know, I would allow it just because it makes sense while you're 5-foot stepping, you pull out a weapon.
Yeah.
We all have high enough bab that we can pull out a weapon while we're moving.
Yeah, it's just, it's
If
a
it's
fight.
not-
The fact that it's a 5-foot step makes it kind of goofy.
Oh.
D20 plus 8. 20 will hit. Give me damages. And tell me which one you're hitting.
This the first one that stole
Okay.
my sword.
Well, I mean, they both have your weapons at this point.
Oh, that's the one that got my sword. Of course, I rolled dick for damage, but it's better than. Well,
It's
no,
okay.
that doesn't even beat his damage reduction. I bet.
We have all done that.
Yep. You slice at him, but it doesn't appear to do anything.
What are
So
these
he's
numbers?
essentially a Necron.
That's concerning.
What are these random numbers?
That's just so we can know which ones they are. You can call them 1 or 2
Oh.
for my own
Oh.
sanity.
I thought you
Okay.
were like counting down to when they explode. and kill
Yeah,
us all.
so was I. And I was like, what?
That's
What?
next!
The next enemy.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna... Seeing as everything is having a hard time, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning. Takes a round.
Oh,
to
I guess
cast.
I had that.
Oh shit. Okay, doesn't that do lightning to everyone in an area?
No. That's sheet lightning that you're thinking of. Call lightning. It's like, I get to...
Oh, individual
upon the-
bolts, right.
Yeah, individual bolts.
Awesome. Time to do
The
real
area
damage.
will be the area that they're in. Like, actually, it
Are you
doesn't
gonna
say
kill
in
me?
here. No, you're safe.
Well,
Um,
he's
lot of
already been hit
damage.
by a shitload of damage.
But it takes a round to cast.
So this number 1 remarks that current weapon configuration is inefficient, and he throws Savric's weapon over here.
Insufficient.
Inefficient. He's wielding 2 pole arms currently,
Oh.
A glaive and a halberd.
so he throws
Returning to maximum efficiency.
the glaive.
Oh, is that an action? Sweet. Time to stab.
Do I get anything out of that?
I don't think it would provoke, because he didn't actually target a square. He just chucked it
Fair
in a
enough.
random direction.
If it went in the acid, you'd be pissed.
I'm already pissed.
Yeah, your kukri can't actually do enough damage to hurt these guys.
So,
Like,
like,
even if you rolled a
Savik
4,
goes
so
into
you
this
could do
fight,
one.
Yeah.
he gets ready to swing his sword at one, and it, like, just reaches out and grabs it out of his hand, and then he pulls out his glaive, and the other one reaches out and grabs it out of his hand, and it's like, fuck!
Yeah, this is like some Hellboy, like
Mixed with some
Iron
Dark Souls.
Golden Army bullshit.
Oh, you know what?
Dishonored 2.
That's good. That's a good point. I guess he would drop it. Yeah, he would drop it in his square. And probably try to disarm someone else. That makes more sense than throwing it.
Disarm me.
Oh, it's backwards in time.
Yep, that happened.
So we're Kirik and I are flanking.
Yes, you are. And he's gonna try to disarm Kirik.
Of course. Well, he got it.
Maybe.
It's
He
an
could
18.
fail.
Oh yeah, he definitely got that.
Don't worry. take my short sword so I can fucking ram this up your ass.
Let me roll a percentage die. Actually, I'll just roll. I'll flip a coin. I'll flip a coin. You tell me whether heads or tails is Night Kiss.
Tails, I don't. Tails never fails anyway. Whatever.
It's tails.
Yep.
So he removes Night Kiss from your grasp.
So now I don't have agile on my other weapon, which means now I have.
No, you still do.
I thought
You
if I
touched
lose.
it.
You just have to touch them together.
And you touched them together already, so.
Yes.
The
Cycle.
next ones I see of this, I will steal the fucking fireball from Cycle and blow them up. I fucking hate these guys.
You wouldn't be able to use
Tell
the
me about it.
fireball.
I can use magical device as a rogue.
You can't pass the check, but you could use it.
Oh, well, in that 20 I could. I keep fucking trying.
Do I at least get that chance?
Blow yourself up.
Alright,
Dangerous.
cycle.
Okay. More bombs, motherfucker. I'm gonna target number 2.
Okay.
And I'm going. Oh fuck, that's right. I can't do it off macro.
I'm gonna point out this guy's probably very close to dead.
Is that what the red line
Oh,
means?
is he?
Oh, I guess I
He's
could...
been,
Well,
like,
he's not alive,
bolted.
so I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
the one between Kirik and Savrik was hit by a
Yeah.
fuck ton of arrows.
Like
and
48,
then a
then
bomb.
like 17. Yeah. And then one puny
Which-
hit for me.
Which, interestingly enough, in Pathfinder, constructs are not immune to crits.
Which is good, because
Yeah.
they are also immune to sneak damage in 3.5, which
Yep.
makes them especially cocksucky against rogues.
Yes.
Okay.
Then again,
We're gonna do
just about
number
everything
1
in
then.
3.5 is immune to them. Good. Can I, as a free action, pick up my fucking sword?
Yeah, I would say that Savrik or Deathwatch Eyes, you can tell that they are constructs. Beyond that, you won't be able to tell anything about their state.
Yep, that's a robot.
Yep.
He's like adjusting his glasses like. huh,
Robot confirmed.
They're
Yeah.
definitely robots.
Yeah, no, like in 3.5, like undead plants, celestials, constructs, aberration, blobs. Like there's a humongous list of things you can't sneak attack. Sucks.
This construct falls to the ground. It just sort of slumps over in a like whirring, clinking pile of gears and machinery
Can I get back my weapon?
on your turn.
See, this is why I needed to put straps on this. I was
Um,
contemplating putting that on.
Additionally, the halberd in that square takes some fire damage.
Yeah.
Or not the halberd, the whatever Savrik's weapon is. Glaive.
The glaive. Oh.
Let me look up material hardness real quick. Actually, it's magic, so it doesn't matter. So I need to know the hit points of a mostly wooden object.
I like this
Also,
spell
that
I'm
other-
currently casting.
That other construct would take 2 instances of 8 points of damage.
Yes. I would say that the glaive is now broken.
Oh no.
Awesome.
The handle is singed. The other one takes 8 points. Kirik's turn.
Pick up my weapon and do nothing? I can't really do much other than that.
Search them.
Picking up a weapon is a move, I think.
Yeah, which means I could move again, but
Yes.
square and he'd punch me in the face.
Fair enough.
I'll take one 5-foot step.
You can't.
Okay then. So,
Well, I mean, you can move into that square, but it wouldn't be like officially a 5-foot step. But it doesn't matter because you're not passing through a threatened square. So yeah, just move up. Aiko gets a turn. He's gonna move to here, and then here, actually. And he's gonna take a swing. Ooh, and he'll hit. Okay.
I have a question.
Sure, what's up?
Who the fuck is Aiko?
This guy.
But were we introduced to him before?
Yes, he
Yep.
was the guy that Savrik had a
He's the
contract
other guy
with
that went
for the
down whenever I
vampire
said
hunter.
to purr.
Oh. Who's the guy behind him?
That is Ovu,
That's Ovu.
Who's that?
who successfully tumbles to here.
Who's that guy?
Joseph will move up. And he will try to tumble to the far side. And he will fail and end up...
Man, this guy's just not really
Burned
pulling
in
his weight.
acid.
Actually,
Fucking
he'll
acid.
provoke with that, won't he? Yeah, he'll provoke. He'll get hit for... longsword. Longsword was D8.
How's he hitting him? Where did he land?
Hold on.
Oh.
So Joseph gets smacked on his way, tumbling to this square, and he falls prone.
Alright, I'm gonna take the moment as I'm gloating over my burning victory, watching Joseph fucking face plant into the and just slide across the floor and go, dude, what did we bring you for? What did we ever bring you for?
I didn't say that.
I did.
Xanthem.
This is an entirely other relationship that he's ruining.
Yeah.
Can't help it, this
Okay.
guy's just failing his way.
Just shut your mouth and blow up the fucking robot.
I did one.
I did one. Don't worry, guys.
I put in my work. Give me my union dues.
Yeah, I put in my 8 hours today, motherfucker.
Xanthem. Miss.
So does it have to be
Jeez
over
Louise.
20?
That would be his AC, yes.
20 is okay. That's what I've noticed.
Okay, robot does not like that he is surrounded. Does he have anything for that? Probably not. Nope. Okay, well.
Suddenly knows whirlwind attack.
Jeez.
Walk somewhere.
I guess it just attacks Savrik with longsword.
Savrik gets hit all the time.
That'll hit.
Used to it.
16 points of damage.
Woof.
Ow.
Elithus.
Jeez Louise.
Did you just skip Savrik?
Did I?
I think you did.
I did, you're right. My bad.
He got
Savrik,
so
your turn.
excited for hitting him.
Hang on just a sec.
Red alert.
Oh, you piece of shit. Well, in a second, it'll show that I swung my kukri like 9 times.
Hey! You
That's
did
awesome.
1 point of damage!
You did it. I knew you could
How
do
do
it.
you do one?
Actually, you didn't
damage?
because you missed.
Yeah,
Right,
I was
yeah.
gonna say. If he can hit, then I can hit.
Elithus.
Okay, so call lightning. I finish its cast, and I immediately call down a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long bolt, vertical bolt of lightning on his square. That deals
Wow.
3d6 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Jesus. All right, roll me
It does have a
3d6.
it does have a reflex half save
Okay.
and
I
spell
sit down.
resistance. So what do I need to roll for either of those, if anything?
Oh, spell resistance. He doesn't have any. So you just need to roll your 3d6. And he needs to roll a reflex save.
Happy that we have a druid.
He doesn't make his save. So give me damage.
And then it would be that plus 50%, so 18.
Damn. Oh yeah, you singe his circuits.
And I have the spell for 6 minutes, and I can call up to 6 bolts of electricity from it.
Jeez.
But it goes with me wherever I go. It's awesome.
Cycle.
I think Psycho might want to
Alright.
save those bombs. Well, nah, I don't know. How many do you get a day now?
11, but I am gonna save my bomb, and I am going to. Can I
Shoot an
just
arrow.
shoot my wand at Saverick? My Healy
Yeah.
wand?
You have to
it's
touch him.
Alright, I'm gonna tumble to here.
Okay.
Guys, tumbling in the Alchemist Lair.
You're gonna get hit, I think. 11.
Here's how it's done, Joseph.
Yeah, you land in that square prone, and you'll get hit for 15.
Why did I bring me?
Joseph
Why
laughs
did
at
we
you.
bring me?
Yeah, Joseph definitely thinks that's really ironic, since that's literally 2 seconds after you told him that.
I meant to do this.
Is Joseph prone flat on a stupid face, threatening that guy so I can get a flank?
No, he wouldn't be.
Then I'm not doing anything till he stands his stupid ass up.
Okay,
I'll just stand
Does
here,
he
Holding
holding
action.
very tightly onto my swords.
so you're delaying until after his turn?
Well, when he stands up, I'm gonna do a double attack on it.
Okay, Aiko is gonna swing. That'll miss. Ovu. That'll hit. Oh, damn, son.
Do well.
Yeah, pretty well.
Hey, music stopped. That means he's dead.
No, it didn't.
Paused for a second.
No, it didn't.
For me, it did.
Okay.
For me.
So Joseph, having no other choice really, stands up. And he will provoke an AOO. Oh, the creature rolls a nat 1 and throws Saverick's longsword over here.
And there was rejoicing.
Much of it.
Saverick's probably not. His glaive is broken next to him, and his longsword is way over there.
Okay.
Right now his longsword is out of the
Either of
hands
those
of the
hit?
robot.
Your second one will with flanking. Okay. Is sneak attack added on for purposes of DR? I think it is. Okay. Now Joseph's gonna roll. And he'll hit. Not too shabby.
What kind of weapon is he using?
A nondescript melee weapon.
Oh,
I guess we could say it's just a short sword.
okay.
Kirik, you already went. Anthem. Hit, miss.
Damn.
So 24, 28 for 53, 52.
do anything?
Yeah, it does.
Damage. 52 of it.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yay!
he's dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
But the alarm is still going off.
Hearing the alarm still going off, I say we must make haste. Have much to do.
Ooh, don't we want to search
I
these robots?
go and pick up Savric's weapon and I cast. Oh shit, that takes 10 minutes. Never mind. Fuck that.
I'll just stick the good part of it back in my
Pick up all of it.
backpack and grab my sword. Oh,
Pick up
okay.
all of it. I can fix this when we have more time.
Yeah, that's right. Search the bodies.
Want to give me a touch of the healing stick there, Cycle?
I'm gonna remain lying prone, and I'm gonna do the healing stick. And that is
Give me a couple of those. Might
one
not hurt.
d8
Plus
plus
5.
5. Let's see.
I will be right back.
Should really add a macro for this.
Kirik, you don't see any traps.
Hey, buddy.
That's 1. That's 2. So you have 19 points of healing. And I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
You want some more? It's my magic wand, but I use it for you.
How many charges that have in it?
It's a good question, actually. I think I've used like, 7 so far.
Does it
But
recharge?
I don't know how
or-
many. I don't know how many it had in it to start with. Don't recall.
We
I've
better
just
hang
been
on to it
marking
then.
them as I used them. They usually have like somewhere in the ballpark of between 50 and 100, I think. Something like that.
Screw it.
What
Hit me
the
again.
shit is that up ahead? Guess we found the fucking Clockwork Forge. Jesus H. Do I
This
see that?
is fucking
I do.
awesome.
And I'm really far back, so.
Yeah,
Well, no, I mean,
you
like,
do.
I rolled a perception of 17.
Well, perception doesn't affect what you can see right in fucking front of you.
Oh.
If you see it on the map, you
things.
fucking see it.
Yeah.
Whoa, so
You fucking
harsh
see
in the
it.
language.
You fucking.
Fucking see it.
That's why I was so freaked out when I got on top of a ladder and there was a fucking monster.
There's also a hallway down this way. I don't know if you guys saw that.
We did. I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick glance down it. Use the light. Do I see anything worthwhile down the hallway?
It looks remarkably like a cell block.
This seems to be a cell
Erdana
block.
might be in there.
Well, Erdana might be in there, but we must find Buffuk or find a way to turn off this goddamn alarm.
I think they already know we're here.
Yeah, I'm more worried that there's gonna be monsters in the cell block than anything else. I call out down the hallway. It's like, hello?
Good choice.
I'm gonna alchemically allocate my cure serious wounds on myself.
Well, guys,
Holy buck balls.
I don't think we want to
That
go
sounds
down there. Amidst all the growls and the loud moaning, do I hear the sound of anyone I know?
Nope, you don't recognize any voices. It's all roaring monsters.
Let's skip this one and move on. Let's go quickly now.
What's a 3d8 plus?
Back up, Kirik.
Traps. I've been checking for
That
traps.
was my
but not
cure
that one.
serious wound.
I got you.
So the 17 didn't see it from before.
Oh, fog!
Worse than that.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
poisonous air.
So my trap sense or the other thing didn't see it either.
Nope.
What is this?
So as soon as Kirik steps on this pressure plate, the sides of the room fill up with a acid fog, and it starts spreading. And Kirik and Elithis are both gonna need. Is there any saves here? I don't think there is.
Cast Control Winds.
Well, you're gonna take damage first.
I know, but I can blow it away from us at least, so I don't die while sitting in
And Kirik
growing
doesn't die
fog.
either.
You'll both take 3 points of acid damage.
Okay, well I keep selecting the torch, so there we go. Cool.
I mean, I'm like horrified, but also I'm like, I fucking love this guy. This is just cool shit. Let's
I'm trying
run.
to find my. Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
gonna
get down to the fort.
cause the wind to blow that way as
Ooh, you should
powerfully
have-
as I can.
You should have
Or
them blow
going
them
that
into
way.
the cell so you kill the monsters.
Okay, do you need to be outdoors for that or not?
Doesn't say you alter wind force in the area around you. You can make the wind blow in a certain direction or manner. Increase its strength. Decrease its strength. New wind direction and strength persist until the spell ends, or until you choose.
So
to
you
alter
would
it.
need wind, right?
I need wind.
I start blowing really
Isn't there
hard.
wind already in the building?
Everybody
Like
blow.
current?
Oh, you can increase the strength of wind by 1 level. You may create an eye of calm air up to 80 feet in diameter, blah blah blah. You alter wind force in the area surrounding it. You can make the wind blow a certain direction. Wow, that's kind of vague.
Yeah, it is kind of vague.
I mean, it states the wind. But
You
like, it could
alter
be talking
wind,
about the
but it's
spell.
yeah, but it also says you alter wind force in the area surrounding you. So does that mean that he conjures wind?
I mean, I can increase the strength of wind, so I could make the calm air into wind, or I could just
Then
simply
control it.
create an 80-foot diameter calm air around us. But then again, that really doesn't help anything, because that would just leave it here. You are the DM. If his spell isn't going to do anything, though, I'm not going to waste it. It would be my
By
first time
1,
trying.
you can strengthen the wind by 1 level, so you'd have what, a gentle wind? Gentle breeze?
It looks like the levels are... I can make that up. See environment for more details. Okay.
You could get a light wind, 0 to 10 miles an hour.
Well, that would still blow the fog away from us.
Yes, but it's being actively pumped into the room.
Oh. I thought it was just like, he stepped on our plate and it just kind of like released a puff of...
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, wind isn't going to do anything. We need to get out of here.
Could I? Because that's just gonna keep spreading. Could I try to disarm to keep it from constantly pumping?
Yes,
Like
you
from this
could.
point?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good idea.
because it's only gonna follow us, and then we've got even less
ooh.
time.
Ooh, I have a better idea. I will turn into an air elemental.
Quick thinking, I like it.
What the fuck is it?
Kirik, you take 3 more points of acid damage.
I was trying to do that, but
Yep. But it's 2d6 per round, and rounds aren't very long, so. Disable device. Yes, you managed to turn off, or at least you think you're able to turn off the acid pumping
all right.
mechanisms.
I'm gonna run out of the cloud then after that. And hopefully the air elemental can move all what's left somewhere.
Trying to look up if special attacks, whirlwind, defensive abilities, air mastery. That doesn't do anything.
You're doing elemental body.
It would count as elemental body. I would be a small air elemental. Yeah.
Small air elemental. Ability to create a whirlwind. That's what I'm reading anyway.
Let's look at what whirlwind does.
Did I get my sword before that thing went off?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does whirlwind do?
It turns you into a whirlwind?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I'm now a whirlwind.
Okay.
So now you're a whirlwind of acid?
Now there's an acid cloud spinning around you, I guess.
I guess I could
Are you
cleanse the acid.
are you immune to the acid damage? Is there anything of being an air elemental that makes you immune?
I'm immune to air effects, like anything from the air.
Oh.
Neat. That's handy as hell.
Yeah, so I can sit in
Well,
the
right
poison fog. I can't sit in poison, but
So don't
can.
fall in the acid, but stay where you are.
yeah.
Well, that's good, because you're about to take 10 points.
I have poison resistance +4.
Trap Okay, if the whirlwind base touches the ground, creates a swirling cloud of debris. The cloud is centered on the creature as it emanating half of one's height. The cloud obscures all vision, including dark vision beyond 5 feet. Yada yada yada. It really doesn't say what whirlwind does as far as wind is concerned. Big spells are hard.
It's true.
Well,
I will say that. Let's see if I read this. During your trials of trying to get rid of this fog cloud, and everyone kind of waiting to see what you do, a minute passes and the fog cloud disappears. Or dissipates.
Yay.
I'll pretend it was all me.
You can if you want to.
I'm gonna
Good job.
stay in air elemental though, because I don't want to be switching forms too much.
Sure.
Alright, guess I'm good.
But I can't carry this torch anymore, so
I'll take it.
I have an air
Oh my
elemental.
fucking god, with the reds tonight.
And
Mr. Ugly had it the worst fucking times.
with that, boys and squirrels, I think we'll call it a night.
And as the rogue goes cross-eyed looking for further traps,
Exactly.
our heroes will return next week. God damn.
Perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
If they survive.
See, that looks like a Warforged to me. But then again, I guess Warforged and just constructs in general are pretty loose.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Warforged Juggernaut by any chance, Darp?
No, sir.
They are awesome. They're a PC character.